What's up, world? It's your girl, Tamika Georgia Me Harper. Whenever I'm on Clubhouse, I'm looking for Iron Sharpens Iron with my man, Poetic Black and Written in Pain.
As iron sharpens iron, so one man sharpens another.
Oh, the story. I thought it was a good story. I just felt like it was parts of the story that lagged a little bit for me.
Your cadence, man, it captivated me.
Me, it's just the sincerity in the piece. You know, I could feel that, and the emotion is always going to win me over when I can feel that it's real. So
it was one of those pieces that, you know, where you're waking people up. You know what I'm saying? Bringing awareness. It was an awareness poem, and I really dug it, and I really dug the message behind it.
Thank y'all very much. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the space.
Are you ready to enter the dojo? Here, iron, sharpeth iron.
My blood pumps when my pen bleeds. We're connected. The need to feed my people exceeds the need to breathe. I'm invested. Each stanza stance is a statement stating our greatness. Won't use superficial similes to liken us to buffoonery. That page is vacant. In my scribe book, I scribble positive affirmations. Don't have to dribble a ball to ball or fall out of poverty. I spit for that pivotal position of unity. If we pivot our position in our community, we would see change. That's my aim when I crush mics. That thought-provoking cadence laden with passion and conviction. The profound sound of a voice infused with purpose after a conviction. My diction be not fiction, but real facts. They be like P. Black be spitting that real rap. The impact be like an empath, you can feel it. Like chakras reverberate when my words penetrate the soul. Bold like my stage presence, my page essence be emphatic, deep, but not over your head. I spit aspirations in large proportions to elucidate the distortions we fall victim to. She don't need no BBL to draw my attention to. Herself be just fine. She be so fine. Perhaps these lines will instill that this is bigger than black turtlenecks and finger snaps. I be cool like that. But still spit flames. High octane slam flow like I made final stage at the New Yo. On a Friday, in my heyday, I kept poets on the menu, syntax sharp like a Ginsu. Now I'm more mature. I know this work is bigger than the venue. That's why I slam. My hand to the most high, I spit to the most high in us. Seems like a new weed spot on every other block now. I guess we ain't high enough. But I'm a scribe who has had enough. So I write for change. These similes flow through my veins. We're connected. These paragraphs I walk like concrete streets, like County of Kings, like Brooklyn. I spit for all of my community, the halfway crooks and shook ones. The ones they took, I write for retribution. The problems we face, I write for solutions. This spoken word be the evolution of the revolution. I'm a revolutionary, call me Fred. The genocide has been televised, and I remember what Gil said. And shout out to the last poets, but this nigga ain't scared. I spit to inspire, to aspire you to higher heights, the plight to trip you, make you fall or stumble, crumble your ambition. I slam against it. I slam for justice, so it's not just us. I slam for us. My blood pumps when my pen bleeds. We're connected.
Okay.
Dom de Monko, Dom de Monko.
I stay clouded. I exist within the mist. I exist in the midst of the mist I twist, consumed by fumes. Not for sedation, the concentration to inspire higher meditation. I put my belief in that leaf, enhance my scenery with greenery, my passion, a puff, puff, passing. Eyes low, I'm high though. Want the smoke wherever I go. Rap, chalice, a pipe, just give me the light. No matter the strain or the strand, I'm a fan. If my eyes red, that's contact from my last pack. Am I smoking now? Who'd ask that? Am I high? Do plumbers sport ass crack? I roll up riots. They tote quiet. Always got a doobie. I stay smack like white broads in old movies. Ladies, if you don't blow, I can't fucks with you. You gotta love the bud like Rudy Huxtable. Smoke weed of all flavors. Yes, I keep my roaches like Hispanic neighbors. Stay green. They call me Bill Bixby. Weed, I keep it true blue. I be rolling like 60s. Fuck a nug. I bun a tree. Paper, ooh, baby, I like it raw. Like ODB, I could tote a bag. Watch me with a zip. Shorty want a shotgun, cause I ain't hand her the clip. Shotgun, clip. Nah, you gotta chill. I smoke to the face like your uncle at the grill. The kids try to front, roll a spliff a foot long, but it's too much toe in the blunt. Thousand in pain.
Dom de Monko. Dom de Monko.
Dear God, I'm done with this facade. I'm done playing two sides. I'll be a demon to these demons, but I won't ever get to know their meaning. I'm baptized by fire, trying to drown out these voices. I got one choice since I ain't got choices no more. You showed me peace when I had no rest. You protected me from bullets when I had no vest. You gave me your blood inside this chest. I'm done doing the Dutch. I'm going all American. I'm giving it my best to be righteous and blessed. Dear Adonai, I used to be shy and sly to the point where I would cry and wonder why the people in front of my eyes would rather see me die than rather see the wings in the sky. There were times where my faith was being gargled and spat out like Listerine, but now I don't have a hard time knowing the clean words that floss through my teeth because your word is the Colgate to my enamel. You brushed my tongue with your conviction so I wouldn't face eviction from your presence. I'm not psychic, I'm prophetic. I don't need cards to pull your heart, rocks to reveal the injury from these spades when, Lord, you're my first aid. Dear El Shaddai, I won't lie. There are days where I haven't been faithful. I'm not saying I have skeletons in my closet, but I might be one of them that's hanging. Like every church, hold every hand, hold every spirit till it breaks bones, putting my spirit in the IR and left it nothing but spit. So I had to split wood with some metal, reflection of days where the sweat and tears were carried by shovels, but now it's a puddle and my limbs can't rebuttal. So I load my peace with this prayer. Igniting my pain to you with the mind of a barrel with flawless apparel, hoping my words are more than just a trigger finger that keeps my body sterile. But damn, it feels like these shells fall short. Like every bullet ain't flying straight. Every wing isn't even an eating, even if my body turns into a featherweight. My life is like a boxer, is the reason why I gotta stay awake. You gave me the gloves and told me that I would win any day, but dang! Sometimes it just doesn't feel that way. Dear El Haye, I might have something deeper to say. I don't know how to swim with these sharks, Lord. I'm bleeding in this salt-infested world. I'm still popping pills for the thrill until I'm too ill to fulfill your will. And even when I know that you call me your child, I feel separated from your house every time I sin. I stare at your front grate, crying for the day that you'll let me in. But Father, this is my life and I don't know where to begin. Dear Jehovah, I've been trying to get over, trying to keep my garden green like a 4-leaf clover, but lately I've been more interested in a woman when she's bent over. I ain't gonna lie, my bedroom hasn't been a holy ground. When times get stressful, I release the pheromones from my flesh because I ain't got no one else to hold it down. I'm lost trying to be found in this town where if you ain't killing black soldiers, then it's best you don't make a sound. Dear Emmanuel, this desert inside my lungs, this has me breathing hell. I'm panting from the past that has me hiding in my shells. Lord, I admit I left her at the wrong time, but was I supposed to allow another person to torment my mind? Lord, I admit that I cut off folks because I'm too timid to tell them how I really feel. I admit that I'm the lamb pretending to be a dragon while dragging the weighted wool around my body, preaching like a preacher, but I can't preach because I haven't been preached at. All I want is to be loved, but I end up in pieces. Oh, Lord, I'm drowning at a pulpit. I'm sinking to the bottom of your altar. I can't hear your voice. Where art thou, Creator? Dear Messiah, I am pinned by this fire because I lean on my own understanding. I'm an abomination to this devastation that I've caused from my identity crisis. Help me. I scream your name like I don't even know my own gender. This flag that perverts your rainbow has clouded my atmosphere in vain, though. The cross on my neck is just the devil flexing the beam of his gun. I have been injecting false rumors that have now grown into brain tumors. I've been the silent bartender that served night swoon made of silver wine. My footsteps are drunk off of barefoot. How I walk on shards of glass trying to get past the past that always kept me last. Dear Abba, does it even matter? I admit that I am the culprit. My ways are not your ways and my thoughts are not your thoughts. I am a filthy rag that doesn't deserve your forgiveness. I pray and then I sin and pray and sin and pray and sin. I'm like a pendulum, Lord. You move my blade right only for me to swing back to the left. I'm cutting myself right now, and this blood that I spill is not of your sacrifice. I am pleading for you to take me out of this life. I can't take it anymore. I can't keep them quiet. Dear Yahweh. Dear Yahweh, dear Yah, oh, I see now. I'm just making noise because I thought you didn't want, but really I was the one who left. And even when I was the devil's lapdog, you were the one who took off the leash. Even when I've been a sinner all this time, you still chose to be with me.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like
Welcome, welcome to another episode of Iron Sharpeth Iron. I'm your host, Poetic Black, and I'm here with my brother, Mr. Written in Pain, and we have a special guest in the studio that's gonna mod with us, the Grand Griot himself, our brother, Mr. Meju Robinson. What's good? What's good?
What's up? What's going on?
Oh, it's up tonight. It's up tonight. Pain, yes. What it do? What it do, man? What it do? It's been a lot of stuff going on. We got a couple of announcements, some big announcements. And but first, Pain, man, what's been going on in the streets, man?
Man, you see this. First of all, let's deal with the topic at hand.
The elephant in the room.
New York Knicks for going to the Eastern Conference Finals.
Listen,
first time since 2000.
Russ,
let's go.
We still good, bro. We still good, man. You know what I'm saying? But yo, this is our year, man. This is our year, bro. The Simpsons predicted it, bro. The Simpsons predicted it. We need a championship. We need a chip in NY, man. And we got unfinished business.
See how unhinged New York was
for
that win?
Said, yo, it's crazy
NY
out here.
Acting like this. How's it gonna be if they get to? Yo, they acting like this,
bro. New York is turned up right now. Yo, listen, it can happen, man. I'm talking about, I ain't wishing no hurt on nobody, but Achilles are popping. People are getting hurt. Shoulders ain't working right. I don't know, man. But we got unfinished business with the Indiana Pacers. From what they did to us last year. And we ain't taking it like that, B. NY, stand up. I got my Brooklyn hat on right now. I got my New York hat on right now, B.
All right. All right. So yeah, shout out to the Knicks. Good luck with to the Knicks going forward with them paces. But let's talk about this Tory Lanez, bro.
Yes, bro.
Let's talk about this Tory Lanez situation.
This is bad, man. This is bad, man.
Yo, now first of all, this just in. Megan Thee Stallion fans is sending Tory Lanez bread right now. They just put up like a whole, I don't know, I don't know if it's a GoFundMe or some type of charity, but it's the Megan Thee Stallion fans sending Tory Lanez bread. For those of y'all who don't know, don't care, it's out the loop. Tory Lanez is doing a 10-year bid for allegedly shooting Megan Thee Stallion in the foot.
In the foots.
Okay?
In the foots. In a pinky toe.
Apparently, even at the time, Kelsey's bodyguard, and there was some other people that said, nah, they saw Megan tussling with a female, and they seen a female pop her. They seen Tory trying to hold one of the chicks, and he wasn't the shooter. It's a lot of conspiracy. It's a lot of things
Bro.
I could say about Tory's relationship with Rock Nation. A lot of things I could say, but this is what I do know. Right around the time that this came out, that the security guard said, yo, I think I want to make a statement to the feds about what I know about that night. Tory Lanez got stabbed up 10 times. 17 times.
14 times. 14 times. 14 times.
He got poked up, collapsed lung, all that. And I'm like, all of this is a coincidence? Tory Lanez about to get out of jail.
Bro, around 6 months ago, I got some information about a video that was going around from a passerby when that incident, that altercation transpired. And they filmed it. And Tory wasn't the shooter, it was her friend. What I'm hearing is that Megan, she likes to get drunk. She likes to get drunk to the point of blacking out, where she don't remember things that happened the next day. And this is like common knowledge. It's common knowledge amongst them that she get toasted. But they said that there's a video and that Tory didn't shoot her. It was her friend that shot her. So now that this is coming out, I'm like, wow. Because the video was out a little bit. They had the audio of the video and then it just disappeared. It disappeared. So I don't know. I don't know, man, but this is gonna be crazy, man. That brother went through a whole lot. And he kept it G'd up. He didn't rat. He didn't rat and say, oh, she did it. You know what I'm saying? He just tried to defend himself and he blew trial. So there's some definite retribution coming that brother's way, man. I'm wishing him all the best. I'm hoping that he recovers from this assault. But this is crazy, man. He went through a lot, man, during this whole ordeal. People slinging his name in the mud. I mean, it was crazy, bro. It was crazy. And if it turns out that he didn't do this, man, wow. But in other news.
Now, hold on. Some other shit going on, bro. Hold on. North Korea ready to light shit up. I don't know if y'all paying attention. It's about to go down. North Korea ready to light shit up in these streets. Y'all playing games. They don't give a fuck about what Russia talking about. And if it go down, it's going down for everybody, man. What's the problem? Why nobody paying attention? Everybody chilling, still putting up TikToks. I don't see nobody in videos practicing they aim in their backyard.
Listen, man, if it pop off, man, let it pop off after August 23rd, bro.
This guy.
let it pop off after August 23rd, bro. Because August 23rd, we going to be doing the Grand Griot live, baby. We going to be doing that Grand Griot live.
I hope it's a Grand Griot, man. I hope it's a Grand Griot. Because shit looking scary in these streets. Go fucking Bitcoin trading higher than gold. I don't like it.
Yo, man. this politician, I forget his name. He was doing this, this lecture or whatever the case may be, and somebody in the crowd was like, "What about global warming? What about this and what about that and what about?" And he told her to shut up. He said, "Shut up." And she was like, "Oh," he's like, "Shut up." He said, "All that is bullshit, man." He said, "Every 10 years, they give you something new. They give you something to worry about. Oh, the global warming. Oh, the mercury in the fish. And oh, is this and is that. And you know what I'm saying?" He said, if this was true, man, you wouldn't be able to get, you wouldn't be able to buy a home with insurance in some of these places. The insurance is they still putting out policies. He says a lot of bullshit they throw out in the air to keep people distracted. So, you know what I'm saying? We've been on the
Yeah, I
brink
feel you,
of
but this
war.
ain't that. Let's not confuse the people, all right? This ain't that. We on the brink of World War III. Don't don't be thinking this is an infomercial. This is not a drill. I'm telling y'all, man. Everybody just la la la. I been trying. And another thing, stop eating Chinese takeout. All right, it's over. They already spoke to. They already spoke to their president. All right, you're getting cat and pigeon. Stop eating that. Don't eat that no more. They're not your friend. All right, we go to war with China. I don't want to see y'all in Panda and Great Wall and King Wop and all that. Don't be stupid.
They say in China, China say, yo, listen, man, they gonna put tariffs on us. Yo, we'll fly y'all out. Y'all can come shopping with the Gucci. Yo, we make it all. You know what I'm saying? We giving y'all 15% rebate and all that. But yeah, man, be leery. Yo, I stopped them chicken wings from the Chinese store, man, they start looking weird to me years ago. I stopped eating that,
Pigeon
man.
wings,
Those are
man.
pigeon wings.
Pigeon
I'm
wings.
thinking, bro. I'm really thinking. I'm like, yo,
I
that
said,
half a
yo,
chicken.
how they fit a half chicken? How they fit a half chicken in this styrofoam, bro?
Word, how
A
they
half
fit
chicken.
a
How
half
they fit
chicken
the whole half chicken in here, man?
with rice and French fries and other shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I mean? Yo, I stopped eating that Chinese food, man.
But a half pigeon fit in there perfect. A half pigeon fit in that shit perfectly.
They put the Peking sauce on that motherfucker. Oh, man.
Once they dip it in that cornstarch and fry it, you don't know. You ask for hot sauce and ketchup anyway. Y'all niggas don't know the difference.
Yo, you ain't paying attention. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man, bro. But that's real shit, though, man. That's real
All right, bro,
shit.
but you got a serious announcement to make, man.
Serious
So
announcement.
go ahead and make it, because we're going to be talking about it all night.
All right, look. You know, the Composition Entertainment LLC. You know, we made the leap, to incorporate the business and move forward with this spoken word thing, man. And August 23rd, 2025, we started a competition that initiated here on Clubhouse. We did 2 years of it. We crowned 2 Grand Griots, the second one being on the stage tonight. And now we've pushed forward and we have the venue. We have the venue. We closed on the venue today. The venue is ready, set to go. Me and Payne, we're gonna do a promo video at the venue. We'll be putting the Eventbrite tickets up. That's what's holding us up. We didn't have the address. We had to have the venue locked in before we could do the Eventbrite. So now the Eventbrite will be going up. We will be running that sale, the early bird special sale. The tickets are $35, but we will be running an early bird ticket sale for $25. That sale will run for maybe a week or 2 at most. So get your tickets. Get it on the early bird. Get it on the early bird. Or you can wait. You know what I'm saying? You want to support the project. You want to support the spoken word. Yeah, go ahead and buy full price tickets. We ain't dissuading you from doing that. But the venue is locked in. It's going down August 23rd. Registration is still open. Registrants are filling up. So if you do intend to get involved with this monumental event, this is going to reshape how we look at spoken word in NYC. this whole culture we're attempting to bring into the city. And like we said, the Grand Griot of Brooklyn is gonna be the first one. You don't have to be from Brooklyn to be the Grand Griot of Brooklyn. You got to show up. And it was one more thing. I'm trying to remember. It's slipping my mind. Well, I'll remember. I'll say it later. But just know, lock in. The Eventbrite will be up. Maybe what? Sometime next week, Payne? You on mute if you talking.
Say it again, bro.
I said, what time will the Eventbrite, the tickets be up on the Eventbrite? Sometime next week?
You put me on the spot, man.
I'm asking you, give me a time frame.
I mean, I gotta talk to the design. I got. Let's say by next Friday. Let's say by next Friday.
I forgot about that. I forgot about
Black to do it to you, bro.
I forgot about the graphics.
Yo, so
I forgot about the graphics. I forgot all about that.
Yeah, man. Give me a. You know what I mean? By this time next week, the tickets should be out. All right, is that good?
That's good. That's all I needed a time frame. But
all right.
But yeah, the tickets will be up, and we're gonna run that early bird special. You guys get your tickets, man. Support this event. Support this event, man. This is something that got pioneered from Clubhouse. We trying to push spoken word to the forefront and help us do this. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not just for us; it's for all of us. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. But I'm ready, bro. I'm excited. We closed on the venue today. I'm hyped. I'm ready for some spoken word. Also, but before we start the show, we do have a surprise. We do have one surprise. That's what I had to remember. I remembered it. Our brother Mijou, the Grand Griot, part of his winnings. He received the belt, he's going to receive the belt in a couple of weeks. And the belt, the bread, but he also got the interview on the podcast, Spoken Soul Sessions, the moderation up here with us tonight. But one other thing that was in that package was a track produced by the legendary Eric Moore. And what I'm hearing, Mijou, is the track is done.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. So look, this is what we're going to do. Unprecedented. Before we start the cue, we're going to get into Mijou's brand new track produced by Eric Moore. Hey, go ahead and introduce this track. Tell us about the track. Tell us a little bit about what was the process like working with Eric Moore before we cue it up.
Man, process was amazing, man. Just being able to, communicate with Eric on what direction and what angle to really go at. Really, the track itself is called Black and White, aka Slay These Demons. And really I wanted that old kind of jazz, that kind of like that old street boom bap kind of beat to it and stuff like that. But Eric had made something that was just he had a mix of something and some ideas that he wanted to do, because he loved it when he heard it, the finished version of it. And man, I'm telling you, I love it. I don't know about anybody else, but I absolutely love it. I hope y'all love it.
All right, so we about to get into this brand new track by Mijou, and it's called Black and White. Let's go.
It's a black and white blaze, like skin from bone, like sunlight and shade. It's a black and white blade. One weapon can't be in two places unless it's split into two faces. Which one will you choose? Cause I sheathe the immortal technique inside of this blade. When I draw, foreshadows your wine-filled bones while nature still silent, violent. I hear the crack of your armor while swaying from pendulums. He's sharper than the next, but none touching the black skin you tortured for centuries. See, this blade is a pit bull that doesn't need a bark after it bites, while it buries belligerence that has broken your system. I'll crack the code and hack every muscle that you envision to be a scale of a dragon. For I'm not King Arthur, but my strikes stretch deep like an archer. See, this isn't a tango. Nah, son, I'm like a father of this dance. I will raise you while inserting tears to your eyes until the sun from this blade separates every cloud you covered me in. So speak no blasphemy from a tongue. Watch me tear down your alchemy. I can hold silver, but it won't be second place to this golden opportunity. Two blades flying against your neck, beware of the unity. This dance is a last chance. I'm throwing every kunai, bleeding every drop, showering in every shot, till the umbrella becomes hollow from the tip of this destruction. I bring forth fire that can evaporate water while swimming through the earth like a wind current. My eyes alone are thunderstorms that pierce lightning through your heart, opening a hole in your chest like Iron Man, but you are limp to the power of this Iron Man. See, this was just the iron plan from the Iron Clan that blew you away like an iron fan. Baked and battered in an iron pan while holding grains of liquid spells with your first name. Last name death, iron sanding. My blade loves what it leeches to, until the light beseeches you. Thick and thin like a vow, get married to the blood of this immortal dance. All glory to Yahweh. All glory to Yahweh. All glory to Yahweh. The one and only God. Yeah, all glory to Yahweh.
Concentrate on the finger or you will miss all that heavenly glory.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Dom the Mongo.
Absolutely fire. Fire. I loved how the beat switched. You know, the introduction and then how the beat came in. I heard that jazzy feel you was talking about. Wordplay was crazy on this, man. This was definitely epic, man. This was definitely epic. Payne, what you thought about this joint, man?
Man, I just love to see artists being free to do what they want to do on a track, man, and just vibe out and express yourself, man. And I'm glad you got a chance to work with E More because I know, that ain't an easy thing all the time. But if anything, it helps you because E More's a
He's a
perfectionist.
perfectionist for real.
He's a perfectionist. So it definitely, working with him definitely, even by default, it's going to help you with your craft.
Yeah, man, that was fire, bro. That was fire. That was fire.
Oh, glory to Yahweh, man. I thank you guys for the opportunity to be able to do this, man.
Most definite, man. But listen, man.
It's like I always say to you, brother, you truly earned it, man. You truly earned it.
Mm-hmm. But listen, the people have been waiting long enough. I know we got some new shit coming up on the stage, some new pieces and all that. I'm ready, man. You guys ready?
Yeah, listen, everybody. Black told me in the back channel that his new shit button is broken. So don't even bother telling him if it's new. Don't worry about it.
No, it is not broken. That button is nice and lubricated. No diddy.
All right. Okay. All right. Well, let's get into it. Let's get into it. I'm about to start calling her Big Brain. You can take that how you want to. Big Brain.
Big Brain. Big Brain. Who's this?
Candy Baby. Let's go.
Let's go. That girl smart, baby. What's good? Congratulations, Queen. Congratulations.
That girl got the good
man.
brain.
Thank you so much. I'm still in awe and crying and stuff like that.
Oh,
How y'all doing this Saturday?
No, we're doing great. We're doing great, man. You know.
Oh wait, y'all sound so calm. Hold on, let me go off my. How y'all doing this Saturday?
I'm good, man. I'm looking good, smelling good. I'm tasting good. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
That's all
smoking
of
high grade. I'm
them.
smoking high grade.
Okay, that's the energy I was looking for. We was too calm up here.
Cause you're a
Too
scholar
much
now, you know what I'm
energy,
saying?
but
We dealing with a scholar and all
Yeah,
that,
we don't
man.
get ratchet when you come up here no more.
You
We
know what
gotta,
I'm
you know
oh
what I'm
no,
saying?
you
saying?
gotta stay ratchet.
Hello, Miss.
I read books
Hello, Miss
and twerk.
Harvey. Hello, Miss Harvey. How are you?
I read books and I twerk. Okay,
That's what I'm talking about.
I
You-
do it for the ratchet.
oh man. So what's good, Candy? What you got for the people this evening?
Okay, I got two pieces that I can do. Well, I know I can't do two pieces, but it's out of two pieces. Means you could pick how long are youth?
Mm.
Those are the titles. Meet you where you at?
Oh. Oh.
Meet you.
I'm here. I'm here. You said how long or you?
Yes.
How long or
Make it
you?
personal. I want to hear you.
Mm.
No, not you. Youth. Youth.
Youth.
Youth? Okay, youth. I'll choose youth then.
Okay. All right. Let me get it up.
You ain't got no problem doing that, do you, Candy?
I don't.
How
Oh
long?
my
How
God.
long are you? How long? What's the name of it? How long are
This
you?
one is called youth.
Youth.
Yeah.
And the other one,
Yes.
the first one was what?
How long?
How long? All right. About
Mhm.
9.
All right. I'm ready. The youth don't see death in your eyes. Not because they're blind, but because they've stared too long into empty skies, searching for stars that never got a chance to shine. They don't flinch, shake at shadows, they live in them. Shaped by systems that mold silence into skin, they don't fear the reaper because some already speak his language in their sleep. Dreaming a peace like it's a distant cousin they only met at funerals. They've learned to whisper goodbyes in muffled tones, to fold grief neatly in their back pockets, to laugh loud enough to hide the sound of another name etched in concrete. They walk through the smoke of cities that burned their futures before birth, and still they rise with rhythm in their step and fury in their fists. See, they ain't numb. They're bruised. Walking through a world that asked for their light, but gave nothing back but smoke and sirens. Some wear grief like denim, stretched thin, worn daily, stitched together with the names of their fallen cousins, brothers, sisters, friends who became murals before they became memories. Their stories smeared in candlelight vigils, burning long after the world scrolls past. So, no. We cannot criticize the youth. Not once. Not when they've inherited our unfinished business. Not when their laughter still echoes through cracked concrete. Echoes of joy erupting despite the weight. Not when their rage is righteous and survival is a full time hustle. We gave them blueprints written in blood, maps where landmarks are graves. So when they move different, walk loud, speak sharp, understand. It's the only way to be heard in a world that muffled their mothers and muted their fathers. They speak in frequencies we forgot how to hear, paint visions and colors we never dared to mix. They don't wait for justice, they drag it into daylight, force it to look itself in the mirror and answer for every missed apology. This generation ain't lost. They were born in the wreckage and still they build with callous hands and hopeful eyes, with playlists and protest signs, with borrowed time and unshaken faith. So speak to them in truth. Walk with them in purpose because maybe, just maybe, they don't see death in your eyes because they're still searching for life in theirs. Because maybe, just maybe, they're hoping you still remember how to live.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
Wow. Wow. Let's get right into it. The sentiment. This is profound. You know, I was listening to KRS-One And he was talking about this very thing about the nexus between the elderly and the youth. And, you know, a lot of times the youth get scorned at. The youth, he was saying in his lecture, he was saying that he said when the older people keep the youth around them, it do something for them. He said it makes them more, it makes the elderly person more adept, more sharper amongst their peers, their older crowd, right? And he said it's the same vice versa for the young one, for the youth, that them hanging around an older person, you know, getting knowledge and gems, they'll be more sharper amongst their, you know, their friends and their peers. And a lot of times, you know, dealing with cycles, you know, there's an old saying, you will reap what you sow. You will reap what you sow. And then we ask ourselves, you know, the youth today that we're so discontent about, you know, what was the sowing process? What produced the, you know, the characteristics that's in the youth today that's so abhorred or so, you know, so disliked? You know, where did it come from? You will reap what you sow. And I thought that this poem was it's really profound in bringing awareness to the fact that we need to create a nexus between, you know, the elderly people. I ain't gonna say elderly. I'm gonna say the older people, the more mature people, and the youth. Find some kind of common ground, you know, because it's needed. And in order to pass that torch, and in order to sow good seeds, you know, you got to do the work. You got to get out there and do the work, you know, and the work is with the youth. So I really appreciate this poem, Candy, bringing this awareness, man. This was very profound, man. It had me thinking. But Payne, what you thought about it?
Man, I dug this, man. And the content, the whole idea of the youth and the elderly form, you know, that was done intentionally. They did it, they kind of infiltrated with the music, and then it kind of snowballed from there. But it was definitely an intentional thing to put a wedge between the youth and the elderly. And I thought that this piece really touched on the importance of that. I dug when you said blueprints written in blood. I just it was just the abstract of the phrase, but I thought this was dope, Candy. I loved your delivery on this, and yeah, this is a smart nigga poem. Yeah, me too.
Man, Candy, this is a very, very intelligent poem. Not only did you bring awareness to what the youth goes through, but you revealed that there is no other generation that really goes through it like or is pressured like the youth when it comes to expectations of what to produce. And I think that that really what screamed out to me in this piece is that there's so much high expectations as to what the youth can produce that nobody's really looking at how the youth is being produced in order for them to produce in the first place. So excellent piece right here. I absolutely loved it, and congratulations on your graduation.
Oh man, Candy.
Thank you guys
Be
so
setting it
much.
off like that, Candy. Come in here
We
setting it
setting
off,
it
man.
off like that.
Profound.
Hey.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Let me say this, Candy. Know that your brothers at Iron Sharpeth Iron is proud of you, man. And I'm gonna
Very,
say this. I'm gonna
very
keep it a
proud of you.
buck, man. A lot of our people go out, you know what I'm saying, get degrees and stuff. They be cooning. They
And
get
not
them
candy.
degrees and they go out in the world, start cooning.
Not
But I know you
candy.
ain't built like that, Candy. I know you gonna go out there and do good work for your people. And I salute you, my sister. I salute you.
Salute, my brother. Until next Saturday. Thank you. On Iron Sharpens Iron.
Most definitely, Queen. All right, Pain. Let's get this train rolling, man.
Don't y'all get upset when I call y'all coons. A few of y'all out here still cooning.
Coon ass nigga. I gotta get that piece, man. I gotta commit that piece back to memory, man. That would be a nice segue. Coon ass nigga. All right, bro. Who we got next on the mic?
Next on the mic is a poet that don't got no coon in they blood at all. Ain't no coon in they DNA.
All right. Who we got?
All around Queen.
Most definite. Mama Ola Daisy. Let's go. You won't find Mama O cool. What's going on, Mama?
Sounds low. Oh, it just got low. The sound just got low when I came upstairs.
How it
Yeah.
sound now?
You sound a little forced higher than it was just normally a good sound, and then it just when I came up, it just went down.
What about
The
now?
little thing that's in there under, I can hear you, but I'm just saying it wasn't that forceful, nice sound that was there. When I push those little dots, it should say audio quality. Okay, I got it on normal. Okay, let me change it to low than normal. Okay. Say something to me or you.
1 2 1
One, two,
2.
1, 2.
All right. The piece I'm going to do tonight for my beautiful young sons of poetry and daughters is called, and great hearing, meet you. I'm so happy to hear him. Oh, wow. You all are just bringing the light to the forefront. I love it. And thank you. Anything I can do to help. Um, I'll get some poets to sign up. Send me the information that y'all want to get people to sign up to come or whatever. Okay,
All right,
back
Mama.
to this. Call upon the gods of the Almighty is the name of this. It is basically a prayer. Call upon them from their graves. Invoke mothers of the brave. Let their spirits be raised. Let our banners wave. Praise their fearless names. God of the fearless saves. Our Creator remains the same. What He did in the beginning, so shall He do again in the end. Daughters and sons ask for the strength to endure. Stand with us as we prevail. Protect us from hatred, hangings, shootings, and jails. Guard us, your offspring, from all harm. We call upon your name, African warriors and queens. Ahosi, Amarinas, Asata Shakur, Karalata, the homie of Mazan, Hillier Kilarawa, Kilagira, Kandaki, Mino, Mahumosa, Ida B. Wells, Queen Nanny, Queen Nzinga, Mandi, Terra Noria, Ya Asantiwa, Queen Warrior, Yiminya, Masters of Life, live 3 times. I live like a queen, the queen mother of poetry, in a world of handmaidens and butt biters. What I say is like a creed. I keep coming up with phrases. I have the need. I work in stages, my creative deficient subjects. seemed to have a need. They covered my butt after they taken a big hump. But I still live like a queen, but I fight like a whore. Word snatchers and dirty mattresses, good actresses who don't know how to live like a queen or fuck like a poet. But I who keep it clean. I make love like a poetess, I steal the scene. Never jaded or trite, but I keep it tight. I am both queens and goddesses who knew how to do it right. I came from those I invoke. Let our banners wave, praise their fearless names. God of the fearless saves. Our creator remains the same. What he did in the beginning, he shall do again. Daughters and sons, ask for the strength to endure. Protect us from hatred, hangings, shootings, and jails. Guard us, your offspring, from all harm. We call upon your name, African warrior queens. Help me to stay living like a queen. Help me to make love like poetess. Calling your names 3 times is a charm. Ahoshi, Amarinius, Asata Shakur, Carlotta, the homie, Amazons, Harriet Tubman, Killer Gara, Kandakis, Mino, Mahumasa, Queen Nanny, Queen Nzinga, Mbandi, Ya Asantiwa, Mama Oladeji, Sister Teresa.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like
that. This was dope. This was dope. I really dug the idea of the supplication format, the beseeching. I thought that was powerful. You also managed to get a T-shirt slogan out of this, mama. Fuck like a poet, baby. That's a T-shirt, and we put it up on the itinerary. Fuck like a poet.
That's a T-shirt for real.
That's a T-shirt. You don't fuck like a poet.
Welcome to it.
Oh man, this was this.
I love y'all so much. Y'all make my life complete.
We love you too, Baba. We love you too, man. Very, very profound piece. And that the supplication format was very powerful, man. It was very powerful. And yeah, man, it was just so many gems in this. So many gems, man. But that fuck like a poet that's a winner right there. I think we go do that. Hey, what you thought about this?
Just a quick question, Mama. Was you finished?
Yes, I'm finished.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I'm gonna skate around a couple of lines in this poem. I'm gonna just pretend I didn't hear.
Talk about it, man.
No, I'm not. Couple of lines. I'm gonna move around. But you was talking about butt biters. I
butt
died.
biters.
I was crying. Oh man.
She said I fight like a. She said something like a queen, and I fight like a hoe. I fight like a hoe. That's another T-shirt.
Calling your name 3 times a charm. I dug that. Then you started just calling out the ancestors, Harriet, Asada. I think you said Queen and Zinga, and then you said Mama Deji. I know you said Sister Taraji after you said Mama Deji, but Black ended it when you said Mama Deji. It was over. I dug this piece, Mama. It just gave me the Brio vibe. Like I said, a lot of times when you come get on the mic, it just feel like, you know what I'm saying, sitting by the campfire and here we go. And I look forward to when you come through here, Mama. I love you.
We love you, mama.
Miss you.
Man, I really appreciate you coming up here and spitting your piece, man. You had me bugging on a couple lines. Oh my god, you had me bugging on a couple of lines, but Mama, I really appreciate wisdom and what you do. Really appreciate that piece.
All right,
Well,
man.
I've been blessed by Poetic Black, Muju, and Written in Pain. Couldn't ask for a better thing. Thank y'all.
We love you so much, mama. Oh man, I'm loving the show. I'm loving where we going. Yeah, man, we started a little late. You know, we started a little late. So the intermission was a little late. But are we ready to go to intermission now, Payne? Or you want to do one more
Nah, nah,
before?
nah. I figure we go to intermission at 11. Close the mic at 11:45.
All right, we could do that. All
All
right.
right.
So who
All
we
right.
got
So
next
this
on the
next
mic?
person, I don't know if they want to really get on the mic because they hold on, Mama want to say something.
Yeah, I forgot that I sent y'all a Glorilla reel. Did nobody give me no feedback? She's my new favorite. I like that name.
Glorilla.
Yup.
Mama, you be
Memphis,
bumping
what you know
Glorilla.
about me?
Yup. Yup.
Wipe me
Why does this
down.
not surprise me? Why does this not surprise me?
Tall
I
bitches,
didn't see it,
small
Mama.
bitches.
I'm gonna watch it. I ain't see it.
All right.
I'm gonna watch it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it
All
out.
right, Mama.
Cuban on Cuban.
I don't know how Glorilla raps. She cannot speak English. It's crazy.
Yeah, Cuban on Cuban. Yeah, it was funny. Shout out to Glorilla. Shout out to Glow. Glow, girl. But who we got coming up next on the mic?
Yeah, I don't know if this person really want to get on the mic because they're in the chat trolling.
Oh, really?
Yeah, talk about Team Black and all that. So
Team Black.
whoa,
Oh, yeah, that's trolling. They talk about
whoa,
Team Black.
that's
Ain't no trolling
trolling.
talk about
Team
Team
Black,
Black.
this
Hey,
iron
hey,
sharpens iron. Ain't no Team Black. What's going
hey,
on,
listen, Team Black holds the championship. Let's
That's
go.
right.
man?
Let's talk about it.
Satisfied.
Let's talk about it.
With that said, next on the mic is our brother Pyro.
Let's bring Pyro on up to the stage.
Talk about some Team Black. What the
Team
what?
Black.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
What's good? What's
What
good,
it
Pyro?
do? What it do?
Oh
Hey,
man.
hey, listen, Poetic Black, you didn't even tell him the announcement. The DJ for the griot is yours truly.
Yeah,
And I got an
man.
episode on, and I
That's
got an episode this Tuesday for Spoken Soul Sessions. What up?
yes. My brother will be in the studio this week. We're gonna do that recording, that interview. And yeah, man, we just booked Pyro. You know what I'm saying? Cause y'all didn't know Pyro do a lot of things, man. He do a lot of things y'all didn't know about, man. You know what I'm saying? Mentoring, pastoring. He do a lot of stuff, man. But he also DJs as well. Play
I
instruments
heard
and
some
all that.
things. I
Yeah, B.
heard something today.
Yes, man. And we trying to keep this Grand Griot, you know, spoken word to the core. To the core. So I'm going to all spoken word artists, you know, that do things first to book them to do things for this event. And my brother, man, Pyro, he will be DJing the Grand Griot live. He will be in the building. Yeah, it's going down, man. It's
It's
going down.
going down.
Going down, and I'm excited about it. And yeah, I'm gonna let y'all know. Uh, my boo Kiana picked this piece. She told me to be toxic. So yeah, new shit.
New shit, you know, that's my talking my language.
New shit. This is new shit.
Let's get right into it. Brand new material. Track produced by yours truly. I don't just speak in metaphors. I make moments feel like meaning dressed in rhyme. So when I touch you, it's not foreplay, it's forethought. That's the difference between bodies bumping in the dark and souls slow dancing in daylight. Kiss me in the kitchen next to boiler pots and broken clocks where I bend you over countertops like I'm steering desire into dinner. Let your moans melt with the onions, your back arched like syntax punctuated by the pressure of palms learning your language from the inside out. I lick you like I'm tasting metaphor itself. Flavors hidden in your hips, biting into the verses between your thighs where rhyme turns reckless and reason begs to be ruined. Make love to me in the library, between pages that never saw us coming. Spines broken, books jealous because the only story I care to read is the one written by your hands on my chest. Your nails narrating need into my back like truth carved in cursive. You scratch and I sigh, not out of pain, but praise because you don't ask permission to please. You proclaim it like lips that memorize hymns that are never taught, only born knowing. We don't need beds. We turn the bathtub into baptism, the balcony into a blessing, the backseat of the ride into a confessional. Every place where every place becomes a poem where our bodies rhyme in rhythm. And when climax comes, it doesn't creep. It crashes like sunlight shattering stained glass, like a hymn with a heartbeat. You cry out, and I hear the universe in your throat more than galaxies. We reach peaks like clocks running in reverse. We undo time. We make the sunrise sideways. Make it jealous of how you glow when I speak in size. Your name becomes my only sentence. Honest. We stay tangled. Tongues tied, legs lay sure, lipstick lingering on parts of me no cloth can cover. Your thighs become theaters, each moan a monologue, each whisper a weapon I welcome. And when the stars lean in, we don't just make love, we make constellations collapse. Rewrite the Milky Way into memory. Stretch time so wide it splits so deep it drowns. I don't need religion when your hips hold me like hallelujahs. Don't need heaven when you hum me when you hum me like it's home. You're the ritual I rehearse with hands that honor you more than any hymn book. So no, this is not about foreplay. This is forethought, foreseen, forever. We aren't just making love, we are making literature lickable, turning desire into dialogue, turning your name into a novel I never want to finish. So come here. Let's rewrite another chapter on the hardwood floor, on the hood of the car, under a streetlight that forgets we're sinners. And when the moon clocks in again, we'll still be wrapped in the wreckage of want because, baby, you are the analogy I was made to master. And I intend to study every stanza of your spine until stars forget how to shine. Y'all know what my name is. Pyro.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Y'all the Mongo. Y'all the Mongo.
Wow. Wow. He's like, make literature lickable.
Yeah.
That's a t-shirt, man. That's t-shirt worthy right there, man. Make literature lickable. Make literature lickable. Whoa. This was smooth, B. This was smooth. I dug the beat. I dug the subtle beat in the background. It really played well with your cadence and the pacing of this piece, man. It was so many different bars in here, man. What's that one? We don't make love. We make constellations or something like that.
Yeah, let me see. Yeah, we don't. Yeah, wait. Yeah. Yes, that's the bar. Yes.
Oh man. This joint was dope, man. This joint was dope. It was smooth. You know, it was sultry without being, you know what I'm saying, dirty or vulgar. This was really intense, but at the same time, it was really done tastefully. I really dug this joint, man. This was fire, man. Payne, what you thought about it?
Thank you.
Ain't nothing like a Poet in love, brother.
This nigga in love. And
Ain't
it's a
Man,
beautiful
nothing like
thing,
a
man. It's a
poet in
beautiful
love,
thing.
man. Ain't nothing you could do about it, man. It just take over your craft. It take over, man. Pyro, man, you know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing, man. I appreciate you coming through here and
man.
sharing this with us, brother.
Yeah, and I said the bar was we don't just make love, we make constellations collapse, rewrite the Milky Way
Mm,
into memory.
mm.
Yeah, that was my bar too. I was gonna touch on that. Rewrite the Milky Way and the memory. That was dope. That was dope.
Yo, you see how you got this brother,
Appreciate you.
Kiana? You got this brother on skates, man. You got this brother
Man,
on skates,
listen.
man.
Man, listen, that's Lady Pyro, man. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the muse, the best friend, the boo, the wifey, all that. She know who she is. Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about,
We
man.
official. Yeah, we go together. So yeah, I can say that publicly. We go together. So
Yeah,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I ain't want to say
You
nothing. I
proud?
seen it in the chat.
Yo,
I seen the chat.
you
It was a
proud?
lot. She had a lot of A's and N's in the word
Yo,
man. I
yo,
said, yo, that's
bro.
not the homie. She not saying he the homie.
That's my
That's
bae, man.
Curtis Mayfield, man. I'm so proud of you right there, man. This nigga
Man, listen, and
proud.
she put iron in the and she put iron in the chat too. So it's like y'all had me, so y'all gonna have Lady Pyro get up
That's
on
what it
stage and
is,
show
man.
out, man.
What's up?
That's
That's
what
what's
it
up.
is.
That's
That's
what's
what it
up.
is, man.
Go ahead, Miju.
Man, my boy went deep into his songs of Solomon on this one. Hey.
Word, right? This is some songs of
He went
Solomon for
deep into
real.
it, boy.
Songs of Solomon, man. Yo,
Right,
if you know, you know, man.
right.
Some
If
bars
you
up in
know, you
there, man.
know,
If you know, you
man.
know.
Listen,
But
y'all
hey.
know the story. Y'all know the story. Yeah, Songs of Solomon was definitely the approach I was actually trying to like go into for this piece. So shout
Mm-hmm.
out to you for that, man. For real.
Mm-hmm. So first, congrats between you and Kiana. Congrats, brother.
Thank you,
And
thank you.
second, what I like about this piece more than the atmosphere that you set for the piece, which really did it like really well, is your writing. Your writing for this piece was absolutely clever.
Mm.
I love the clever writing style that you use for this piece. You know, because there's sometimes where you make a piece and you know how some people will make that erotica piece and they'll make all the details and stuff, but you cleverly inputted the details in like metaphors and similes, and I absolutely love that touch. So well done here, bro.
Man, I appreciate you, man, for real. Had to do it right. That was like me calling, Kiana out. So she said, yeah. So yeah, had to do it. And got a special announcement. So I'm dropping When Love Speaks, Volume 3 on Tupac's birthday, as well as another book called Respect the Kingdom. So it's gonna be a double book that's dropping on Tupac's birthday. So it's gonna be lit. I'm
Hardest
excited for that.
working man in poetry, man.
Yeah. So that's books numbers 22 and 23 coming out on Pac's birthday.
Mm, that's what it is,
Yeah, the
bro.
bars gonna be crazy.
That's what it is, man. We gonna be in the studio next week. And you know what I'm saying? We're gonna be getting into that current book that's out now, man. Can't wait, man. It's gonna
Yes,
be a
sir.
beautiful thing, man. Can't wait to see you at the Grand Griot. It's going
Man, this is
down,
gonna be an
man.
honor. We gonna have to do dinner before that. Like we gonna have to chop it up to do
For
dinner.
Yeah, for
sure.
For
sure,
For
for
real.
sure, for
sure. For
sure.
sure.
Kiana coming with me. She gonna be there, and I'm just saying it right now. I need a baby pyro. So Kiana, let's slide in my DMs real quick. You know what I'm saying? Slide in the office.
Listen, Pyro, if you bring Kiana, man, just check her for recording devices because I don't be comfortable talking around her, man. She be recording. She be recording.
Nah, she'll be good. She'll be good.
All
She'll be
right, all
good.
right, all right, all right.
All
She'll be
right,
good.
man.
All
So
right, man. Thank y'all for having me.
most definite, King. Most definite.
Sir.
All
Yes,
right,
sir.
man. We about to get into this intermission. Who we got on the mic after intermission, Payne?
When we come back from intermission, it is beautiful.
Oh, beautiful. Okay. Let me what you call talk for a minute on Payne. We got some
Yeah, I
announcements
got something
tomorrow.
to say. I got a lot to say,
Do
actually.
your
You know what I'm
thing.
saying? Listen.
Go.
Due to forces I can't control, okay? Higher powers, okay? How many mics will be on tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? Everybody got bosses. All right, but let me say this. I'm going to say something right now, all right? When y'all see my boy in these other rooms, you know what I'm saying? He's poetic black. He's black. He's P black. All right. Only at how many mics do you refer to him as DJ P Black? I want to say that first of all. Second of all, tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, because we all have bosses, we are doing the band Too Hot for TV.
Yes.
We only got 2 albums left in this group season, so y'all come through tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, Black, you good now?
Yeah, I'm good. Hold on. Don't and please be sure to join us in the evening where we
Oh,
go.
one more thing.
Yeah.
One more thing. Tuesday, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time.
Yes.
Russ, myself, P Black, we will be sitting down with Big Brain, Candy Baby.
Candy B. That's gonna be
Hey.
Tuesday. Because we had something to go on Monday, so
Well, yeah,
Tuesday.
I think somebody was hopeful that Monday they would have something to do. I think somebody was hopeful that Monday they'd be occupied doing something else. But
So
it's gonna be
it's
Tuesday.
still gonna be Tuesday. Okay, so
It's
it's gonna
still
be
gonna be
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
The work will be this Tuesday coming. The work will be this Tuesday coming. We will be featuring Candy Baby. That's gonna be a happening, man. Y'all come through, man. I'm really excited about the writing session that we're gonna have with this one right here. It's gonna be dope. All right. So we will also be later on in the evening. We'll be over there at the world stage, man. Y'all come through and check out Khadijah and myself while we be over there chilling, vibing, know what I'm saying? You know, Pain to be over there, man. It's causing trouble and all that. But we gon' know what I'm saying, we gonna be vibing tomorrow, man. And y'all come join us tomorrow at I don't want to say the time because it may be an hour or a half hour off. So somewhere around the circa of 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will be over there at the world stage. You know, it's going down. But in the meantime, in between time, we gonna get into this intermission. We'll be right back after these messages.
Beautiful butterfly, get ready.
I said that I loved her. I wouldn't put anything above her. I slurred those words and heard bells resound in a symphony, an orchestrated harmony sublime, divine in nature, the way she corrected my stature, fed fuel to my future, and nurtured my life. A wife, she was beyond that. I wanted to be more than just her man. The hand she used to soothe her pain, I wanted to reside in her veins. Be the blood to keep her heart beating. Be the reason she needed to be all she could be. Would we be the epitome of what union is? Give glimpses of what happens when structure meets substance. When the touch matches the sentiment and our actions are sincere. There's a balance there. A fear that you may not be given enough. But when that feeling is mutual, you can actually view love for what it is. A balance, a standstill, a distinction between real and fake, a place free from deceit and doubt, a station without stating the words because they're felt, held in the highest regards, but displayed in a timid demeanor. No need for mean gestures when love is festered in the heart. And if you start that as the premise, then you finish where you began, with the truth. The proof that a bond bonded on balance will beam triumphant in the end, where you can't determine where friend end and lover begin. It's in that instance love is depicted, descriptive and plain, because the aim never really changes. And our way may sway at times, but at the end of the day, we'll find our place right beside each other, united, mended at the roots, fortified at the base, flourish with the fruit of fidelity, sincerity, and the fruition of what God intended us to be, and the balance of things, where all things in its own unique way correlates. That's the balance. When the word we precedes I, and I die without you, and never strive to hurt you. That's the balance. So I hope to find us amongst the elite of this discreet group of lovers who will put their lovers' needs above the fulfillment of their own. This is where the house is adorned with the beauty of the home. And may God protect it. And may we thrive to respect it for all it's worth. And may we always put each other first. And the thirst to please you, may it always be accompanied with that hunger to please me. And that's the balance of love.
Okay. Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Down the Mongo.
Sheesh. She was put my tongue in first. She started rambling things. I did it so good. Put the beat on her box better than Dougie Freshwood. She wanted the wood, little termite. I ate the pussy like I turned dyke. My mouth driving her crazy through the turnpike. Started slapping that fat ass like I turned Ike. Her name wasn't Tina. Still had to turn her to start screwing it, facing her ass, thumbing her pussy. What love got to do with it? She was 24, so I ate it like Kobe would. I mean, she got ate like steak. That shit was Kobe good. She was leaking like a faucet till I got off it. That apple was ripe. Let that dick sink in while I gave her the pipe. Wait. Faucet, pipe, sink. The way I plunged her with my plunger, I guess I was playing plumber. She was backed up. I could tell how she arched her back up. You'd have thought we was fucking on stage the way she started to act up. She sat on my bone like a throne and named him King Richard and started to kiss it. She used her mouth to make it disappear. Like I ain't gonna miss it. She cramped it in her throat, drowning my balls till they started to float. She went from giving me face to swinging her pussy over mine. She moaned 15. Well, that's the code word for 69. 6 plus 9. She moaned 15. Well, that's the code word for 69. Now she got sticky, hickey thighs, dick swinging in her hips. Now she hypnotized, huh? I'm a baker in her eyes. I went from eating the cake to putting cream in a pie. She said it was too B.I.G. I guess she ready to die. Who cares what she say? I ate more of that pussy souffle than got me some more like a fucking buffet. She wanna play. I gave her more hardwood than the NBA. Made her change her tune. DJ, we did it again. Replay. Is her pussy gonna make it? Let us pray. Dear Lord, please don't let me kill this pussy. You know I'm on probation and I got 2 open faces. I mean cases. She's stressed because it rained on her sundress. She in a puddle of her own mess. Me, I knew the neighbors heard the scream, so I just took a shower and left my glove at the scene. But it was a Trojan, not a Magnum. Y'all know why I did that shit? Because you know if the glove don't fit, you gotta quit. As in vain.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Dom the Mongo, Mongo. Dom the Mongo, Mongo.
I'm teed up. Intoxicated tongues talking turmoil toward time. This time, though, the terminal tuberculosis is a technical foul. And since I feel like tearing off the safety lock of this tyrant that's been tortured for too long, I will take being turned to another level. See, this tiger isn't a toy you can play with. There's no frost or flakes, but the damage will be great. This is just breakfast ceremony that you can't pour sour milk on. The terrain ain't soggy over here. Tricks is for kids, meaning these lessons were learned since adolescent, tears now falling. My chest loaded with RPGs inside this tank as I am a bomb in this war. Watch me become a trunk standing on all tens, ready to die hard while being a threat to the tissue that your blood has sneezed on. The bazooka goes, achoo! Now the explosion is a COVID pandemic, but too bad there's no vaccine for death. And this locomotive train ain't out of breath, nah. See, this ain't a training lesson, but the terrible things that I'm going to do to this railroad track will have you tied and waiting, hard racing like the Daytona 500, because this trip will have your head tripping in circles like there's too many cars carrying your number on a track while you just laying on your back like the finish line was never made. And this isn't a Make-A-Wish Foundation, but you Timmy Turners couldn't turn the tables. I ain't psychic, but the crystals on this generation head ain't fortune tellers. That's why they need suits in the family. We need more tailors, but so many tattletales want to swing their tails and spew fires about the tale they've never walked. I mean, into a graveyard where they never talk.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Dom the Mongo, Mongo. Dom the Mongo, Mongo.
All right. We back after the intermission. I think the mic is adequately warmed up. Oh, man. It's been a great show. I'm ready for the second half. Who we got first on the mic, bro?
Beautiful butterfly.
Oh, that's right. Let's bring Beautiful Butterflies up to the stage. What's going on, Beautiful?
Nothing much.
Chilling.
Oh, yeah, chilling.
What you got for the people this evening?
So I'm in my bag about God because I started to go to church with a friend, but I don't like that stuff. So this is a new piece about me asking God questions again. So whenever you want me to go, I
You
call
said
you.
this is a new piece?
Yes.
Well, let's go. Get it in right after this.
New shit.
Oh shit!
This is new shit.
No shit. Dear God. Wait. Lord? Or should I call you Jehovah? Should I call you Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit? I'm not sure. I'm not sure to how to address you, God, because all my life I've called you Father. Maybe that was too much pressure on you. You said if I had faith of a mustard seed, you would protect me. Must not had enough faith, you see. I was not protected. I laid on my back begging to be free, but my faith was destroyed. It was distorted by the fact my relationship was my family tree. They was fucking me. Sheesh. Oh God. Wait. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm being disrespectful to you. Is it true? You see everything, including black people's pain? Hey God, the way we cry over you, although we've never seen you, do you take that in vain? Isn't it sad we carry babies in our womb just to release them to you? Hey, excuse me, God. How is it cool that you take away our loved ones to go in the ground, but you say their soul doesn't die? Then here's my question. Why? What is it? What is it that you truly want from us? Why are you invisible yet everyone wants to please you? Was it slavery? Was it just a movie to you? How about women being raped by their own kin? There's something about you that makes my heart break. It's like you're enjoying watching all human pain. Did you watch as children were slain? Or were you watching the fish in the sea? Wait, God, am I in trouble again? Because it's getting harder and harder to believe in you. Yo, God, can I holler at you? So many questions. What should I do? Just go with the flow or prepare to die? Is there really a heaven up there in the sky? Shit. Is hell really hot? Or is it the party spot? You don't want us to go there because life just might finally be fair? Hey, yo, God, I want to ask you something personal. Are you jealous of us? Because you created us in your image, but allow others to take away our lives by hanging us on trees, forcing us to our knees, allowing our babies to be raped and beat and not allowed to breathe. Murder starts to look like a treat. So far, have I hit the spot? Or is it true? Someone made you up just to make it easy to be killed by you. See, the white man who treats us like their personal whore, why give us hips and full lips if you were just going to let them use it against us? Why give me beautiful features but allow them to call us less than? Also abuse us from birth till death then? God, even after we dead, do you know they managed to show our faces on the TV screen and act like we ain't shit, talking about we deserved it? So, is it true that there's a God in you? Or are we just here until our last breath and blow it out? Peace.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like
Dom
that,
the
shit like that.
Dom the Monko.
Real quick, bro, real quick. Let me just say when Beautiful Butterfly leaves the stage, the mic will be closed.
Okay. All right. Beautiful butterflies. Wow, man. You know, this piece right here really indicates the frustration, that people may be feeling of questions unanswered, or things that happen that we don't understand, or we may not can't grasp it maybe. But the sentiment of this poem is a sentiment of, I would say, anybody who is sincere in knowing the truth. You said some things in this poem, some thought-provoking things. And I guess it's an individual journey. It's a journey. Trauma, it affects us all differently. And I just felt the frustration. I felt the anguish, not from a disdainful point of view, but more so of I believed, and this is not manifesting for me. So people got questions, and I think this poem echoes a lot of the questions that's in people's mind, or the frustrations that people will have, in relation to religion. And I think that's where the problem lies at. The problem lies in, we take the religious standpoint or the religious version of things as fact, when knowing God, knowing your creator, if you believe God created you, there should be an open line of communication. And I think there's things out in the world that distracts us, but it's a personal journey for everybody to go upon, all seekers of truth, and see where it leads them. And part of being a seeker of truth, you can't be afraid to question. You can't be afraid to question. And the truth needs no proof. Either it is or it isn't. It needs no proof. So, I thought this was a thought-provoking piece. Beautiful, man. Great job. Payne, what you thought about it?
Same as last week, man. Beautiful butterfly. You got me all in the fields, man. You got me all in the fields, and you got me thinking. And your piece very much highlighted a conversation I think people have externally or internally, and that relationship is you it's a platform for a lot of poetry because we all have questions. But I just appreciated your transparency and the honesty in your poem and the honesty in your delivery, and you feeling like sharing that with us. I appreciate you.
Thank you. Thank you both.
You got me.
So the honesty and the rawness in this poem, this reminds me of like that letter to God challenge. Like, you're being honest and sincere about, how you really feel about God and where you stand at. And this piece, I hear the trauma. I'm really agreeing with what Poetic Black said. I'm hearing the trauma, the anger, the genuine like question as to like your stance on God and wanting questions answered, because there has possibly either things that's been in your life or things that has happened around you, or just things in general that has happened that has just made you question, like, why is there pain? Why does God allow suffering? Why is there so much that's happening in the world right now? And it's more of the side, it's just like, it's not that he's the causer or the cause of suffering, but it's just because that sin, because what happened in the garden, sin has entered the world, and because of that curse, the world is the way that it is right now. Like, it's a messed up place. It's full of distractions. It's filled with murder and all these things. But even through that, God still shows like he still shows his glory through that, and being able to use people to not only just to come to him, but to be like, hey, he's a comforter. He's the way out of all of these like traumatic things that are happening in the world. You can go and pour your heart out, have that Psalms 91 connection, because he can talk back with you. And I think it's like very important to see, it's just like God's not really the enemy here. The Bible says that the devil walks around like a roaring lion, seeking those that he can devour. And a lot of people have been devoured by past traumas and abuse and things that's just not of God. And people come out and try to manipulate them, even in the church. I'm not even like people who literally appear like that they're for God are really not for God. So that causes trauma and confusion. So in this piece, it's just like, what's the truth? And I think that you can find that truth, and I believe when you find that truth, when you really do find and have that conversation with Yahweh, when you do find that truth, you'll find that he's not the causer of all these things that's happening. So I really appreciate the peace and the honesty that you have poured out here. And I hope that you continue to seek God.
Oh yeah, man.
Thank you.
Thank you, beautiful, for coming up here, man, and being vulnerable and sharing that poem with us, man. Very profound and thought provoking, Queen. All right. All right. Who we got next on the mic, Pain?
Yo, I didn't know a boat crashed into the Brooklyn Bridge, bro.
A boat crashed into the Brooklyn Bridge. When?
Today, bro.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that either.
You in Brooklyn?
Hey, I'm in
We'll,
Brooklyn.
we'll talk. We'll talk.
I didn't hear
We'll
nothing
talk.
about it.
We'll talk. Next on the mic is Goat
Oh,
Lady.
let's bring Goat Lady on up to the stage.
What
Hey.
happened in my hometown? What y'all talking about?
A boat, man. It's all over the internet. A Mexican training vessel crashed into the Brooklyn Bridge.
Hmm.
A
So
Mexican
so we can
training
sell it
vessel.
now, or okay. Anyway.
Nah, the Brooklyn Bridge is fine. The boat ain't do too good.
Oh well, okay. Never mind.
Because
Never
this
mind.
is Brooklyn, baby.
Oh my gosh.
What's
Well,
good, Queen?
congratulations to meet you. How you doing? Good to be here.
Thank you.
Man,
Thank you.
great to have you.
All glory to Yahweh.
What the heck? What is he eating? Can I have some?
Nah.
That tastes good. Okay. All right.
I'm just snacking.
Okay. Okay. Um, you know, I think I have a new piece for you.
Okay, talking about language. You got a new piece.
Yeah.
Pain don't like new pieces, man. He want
Oh,
us to be.
you don't like
Nah,
new pieces?
I don't
Yeah.
mind when Goat Lady come through with a new piece. Black, watch your mouth, man.
I'm
Press the
saying,
button.
I
man,
was
you
Press
like,
can
I
the
press
got
the
another
button.
button.
one too. I mean,
You can press
I
the
got something
button.
else.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's before now, Goat Lady come up here. Now you want me to press the button. Before earlier, oh, Black told me the button is broke. You know what I'm
I
saying?
heard
That
the
is,
button was broke
you know
too.
what I'm
That's why I
saying?
was like, should I get an old piece? I mean,
No, we want
what do
that
we need to do?
new shit.
Ah,
And this
okay.
is for you, Queen. Let's go.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that,
New
shit like that.
shit.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
This is new shit.
Accidental sex symbol. I never auditioned for this role, but your eyes wrote the script before my lips could speak. You directed me in absentia, costuming my contours, composing my cadence until my body bowed to the scene you set. I am the unscripted seduction, the scene you spool on endless reel, unraveling the rhythm without caring how the film phrased. You call it desire, but I know addiction wears the same grin. You crave the curve, but not the conversation. Press your hunger to the glass of my silhouette, forgetting it's breath that fogs the pain. My skin is Rorschach. You stain it with your speculation, and my smile, a hall of mirrors. You mistake your own hunger for my invitation. My hips compose nocturnes in public spaces, but I never wrote the score. Your eyes conduct the orchestra, whipping my tempo into a frenzy I never chose. Addicts never ask their vices if they wish to be devoured. They mistake the fire for consent, the flame's flirtation for surrender, my silhouette for an open door instead of a sealed confession. You think it's charming until you're bricking barriers into your days, stacking walls against the shadows that breathe too close, finding strangers at your altar, worshiping you by obsession, praying for your collapse so they can swallow your ruin. You do not chase me. You chase the echo of your own ache tracked in the grooves of my craving. You see my shadow and call it siren, but I am only the quiet, the space between your wanting and your understanding. I was never bad. I'm just drawn that way. Mic down.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Dom DeMarco.
Yo, I've got to talk. Let me talk.
I'm gonna let you
Let
talk.
me talk. I'm talking now. Miss Lady, listen. Listen, okay? What you didn't sign up for. Listen, no one asked you what you signed up for. You already got the job. You already had the job. This was first your delivery. I think you could probably, you could probably read the ingredients to like liver pudding and make that shit sound delicious. It's crazy. It's
Minced
bars
garlic.
in, it's bars in here, man. It's bars in here. It's a little bit composing my cadence, unscripted seduction. Talk to me nice. Talk to me nice. Addicts never ask their vices for
That was my
consent.
line. That was my line.
Yo,
That was my
man, nah,
line,
let me.
bro.
That wasn't my line. You know what my line was. You know what my line was. Press your hunger against the glass. What you say, breath? Make the say that part
She urged the
again.
curve. She
Okay.
urged the curve. She urged the curve. But
You
yeah.
press your hunger to the glass of my silhouette, forgetting it's breath that fogs the pain.
It's
Wow.
breath that
Fuck.
fog me, baby. Fog
This
me.
nigga stupid.
Then you then then you ended the poem quoting Jessica Rabbit, which was crazy. Everybody don't know that, but I do. Okay, you ended the poem quoting Jessica Rabbit. I'm not bad. I'm just drawn that way. Miss Lady, get out of here. Get out of here.
But I don't want to go yet.
Yeah, man. I think it's like a switch. It's like a switch. You had so many different, quotables in this piece. But it's like you just switch like performance modes, man. And I agree with Payne. It's your delivery and cadence, your eloquence, your enunciations, that really gives texture to your work, and it makes it very engaging, very, like wow. This has some quotables in it, man. She urged the curve, you know what I'm saying? That line, oh man. What was it? What was it, Payne? The line before this one?
Oh, the addict never asks vices for
Yes.
consent.
Yes. That was a poem, man. That was a poem inside of a poem right
Yes,
there.
yes.
Very, very, very powerful work, Queen. As always, man. You don't get that moniker for nothing. Goat lady. It's well deserved. For real, for real. I really enjoyed this. Miju, what you thought about it?
You know what? I'm a get real deep into this piece because I'm glad you said there it was a poem inside of a poem. I thought that there was a dichotomy in this poem. The dichotomy of where it exposes like the lustful side of like how people look at women as opposed to like the sound of the piece itself where it does sound attractive. It sounds drawing. It's like, yeah, I'm very like she the way that you wrote this poem was just like, yeah, I'm very seductive. I know how God made me. I know like you have the confidence that's in your voice, but at the same time it's also exposing like you don't want it's almost like you're like, I'm not garnishing for that attention, but that's the attention that I'm getting. And I absolutely love how you wrote this piece not only to in a form of like just how you write it, but in terms of like imagery, because that's what I'm getting. It's just like as soon as he said Jessica Rabbit, as soon as you said Jessica Rabbit, that's immediately what I thought. I was like, okay, from that line I understand that, but there was also another poem that was hidden under this. What was the true intention for it? And it seems like that their true intention was to expose. So I really like this piece. Really do.
Thank you. And you're right. Yeah, I tried to layer a little bit, and I love my girl Jessica Rabbit, but I love the people always take that line that she has and they use it as like sexy and seductive, but she was trying to say something else. So that was what this piece was about. I'm so glad that you liked it.
Yeah, we did,
Dope.
Miss Lady. We
Yeah,
liked it.
dope piece, man. Dope piece. Oh man. It's been a
I
beautiful
just want to say I know how to play patty. All right, you know
I
what?
knew
Have a good.
I was not even gonna say nothing about that. Okay, all right.
Thank you, Miss Lady.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. This has been a dope. I mean, you know what I'm saying? The energy been high. The Grand Griot came up in here, man. The energy been dope, bro. It's been dope.
Facts.
Who else we got
Facts.
up in here? Who else we got coming on
Facts
the
on the
stage?
mic is our brother, the good doctor.
Ah, Dr. Russ, man. Let's bring our brother Russ on up to the stage, man. He had an
Yes,
uneventful, a very uneventful happening, you know, the other day. And the Boston Celtics, man, they fought their heart out. They gave a valiant effort, but overall, the Knickerbockers was just a little too much.
They boy went down too, black man. Like they boy went down. They
If
his
he
Achilles.
dies,
You
he
know what I mean?
dies. This
Bro.
is New
Yeah, but
York.
listen, it's the Boston way it's the Boston way to not make any excuses. And
That part.
when the Knicks traded for Cat, I thought, they're a force to be reckoned with.
Mm,
And they're a scrappy team. Dibbs is a great coach. They
mm.
won fair and square. I'm looking forward to seeing them go all the way.
You kind of
That's what.
remind me of Tibbs a little bit, Russ.
Yeah.
You remind me of Tibbs a little bit now that I think about it.
I should be so lucky. Yeah.
Oh man, what's good, my brother? What we got? What we got tonight, man?
Well, first of all, let me say it's great to see you, Miju. It's been a minute.
What
Great to hear some
up?
of your work.
Yes, sir.
Um, and yeah, I mean, I'm used to going after Miss Lady, so I don't have a problem with that. It's just a thing. It just happens that way, so I'm fine. All right. This is new shit.
All right. Let's not waste no time about it.
I
Let's
I
go.
wrote the lyrics.
New shit!
I love
This
the
is
new shit.
new shit!
Let's go.
They're coming for us. You seen that, right? Listen, they coming for all of us. You notice, black and brown been sounding the alarm, while those with less melanin trying to tell them no harm, no foul. Wow, what's it take for white people to face what's at stake? And why'd they wait? Okay, why'd we wait? First lesson: Caucasian microaggressions run way deeper than a few woke sessions. White people, we got to be humble if we want to be down with the movement. Our present grade is needs improvement. We have our sacred differences. But this is no time to be diffident. Be bold. Let us all unite in stronghold under the steeple in the church of one people. And then let's rock. Amiri Baraka said, to revere art and have no understanding of the process that forces it into existence is finally not even to understand. what art is. This is the story of artists as warriors. Speaking truth to power requires the full flower. In order to open, a wild iris bud requires blood. Either it's the forced bloom or worms feasting in tombs. Art exists when existence is at stake. Art slakes heartbreak. Here lie the disenfranchised. Art puts eyes on the prize, feeds the need, sees the seer. Art reveres the evidence, speaks truth. Soothsayer artists soothe the player. Art speaks plainly, calls out the game. Now we're risen. This art takes prisoners and names names. Art means skin in the game. The root of art is pain and protest. Art divests from corporations allied with genocide. Realize this revolution with a side of fries. Art takes the ride of love unrequited. Art decides between sanctified and suicide. No one planned this. Injustice demands this. Art busts the heads of those who would leave us for dead. Art is just getting started. And peace.
Down the Mongo.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Down the Mongo.
Talk yo shit, Russ. Wow. Wow. Talking about having a conversation. Oh man. This right here is pure, unadulterated, unfiltered truth. You know, the sentiment that reigns throughout this piece is sincerity. Let's have a fucking conversation.
Yeah.
You know, I felt the goosebumps, you know, and the power and urgency in this piece. And this was just real talk. You know, this was Jane Elliott talk.
Oh.
You know, let's really talk about the elephant in the room. And it's pieces like this that get us closer, you know, for us to, you know, break down these barriers, these invisible, indelible barriers they put up, you know, to prevent us from coexisting together. Because it's
Yes,
all
divide and
bullshit.
conquer for sure.
Facts. The oldest trick in the book. And this poem hints at it, man. It really hits the nail on the head, man. Great job, Russ. Great job, man.
I
Pain.
appreciate it. Thank you, P-Block.
What you thought about it, Pain?
You know, a lot of things started shuffling in my head listening to this poem, Russ. You know, you and I have conversations in real time.
Yeah, we do.
So, uh, you know, you know, without being too transparent, I just want to say, man, I really appreciate you. I appreciate you listening, and I know that listening is a big thing for you, but I appreciate the action that comes from you listening, and I appreciate the whole cause and effect, man. And I am very fortunate to call you my friend and my brother.
I feel the same way. And yeah, you read me right. Thank you for that.
Miju, what you thought about it?
Russ, you know, he was like first person I met on Clubhouse, man.
Oh yeah, hold on. That
Fire, dude.
steeple line, that steeple under the God steeple, all one people. That was
Right.
fire. That was fire. That was fire.
Thanks.
Oh my God. Bro, this was absolutely fire. You cooked on this one, Russ. You
Hmm.
cooked on this one. Very profound. The imagery I got was literally you like at a whiteboard and literally slamming the marker down and was like, "Listen up. This is how it is now." Like that's what I picture when I see you performing this piece, man. Like
Yeah, I'm gonna have to borrow some of your elocution for that, though.
it's bro, fire piece as
Uh,
always.
thanks, Miju, and great seeing you, man.
Al Pacino in Any Given Sunday. You ever seen that movie, Al Pacino in Any
Oh
Given
yeah.
Sunday? When he give the speech.
Hmm.
All those inches add up. We are fighting for the inches. Yeah, man. That was a motivational speech for your ass. If you never seen that movie, check that
Yeah,
out.
I
Very
know that
touching.
one. I know that one. Yeah.
Oh man. Thank you, Russ, man, coming
Hey,
through, man, and laying it down
gentlemen,
for us.
Thank you, Russ.
great to spend time with you. And as always, listen,
Always.
Iron Sharpeth Iron is a flagship for this app for the poetry community, and really appreciate what you're doing.
Thank you, my
We
brother. We
appreciate you, Russ.
appreciate you,
Real quick
King.
before you go, man, while you're here, Tuesday, 9 p.m.
Tuesday.
Eastern Standard Time, Russ,
Sir,
myself, Poetic Black, we will be sitting down with Big Brain Candy Baby. We're going to get into this poem. We're going to have a good time. So make sure y'all come hang out with us.
that's called the
Russ, I know
work.
you looking.
The
That's right.
work.
Thank you. It is called The Work. And Russ, I know you looking forward to sitting down with Candy like we are.
Are you kidding me? That's all I can think about, Candy Baby.
So we'll see you guys then. We'll see you then. And thanks again, Russ. Appreciate you, man. And man, awesome with that poem, brother. I so appreciate you.
Bless up. Thank you.
All right, all right. How we looking, Payne? You in the kid.
Here the part. All right, y'all. In case y'all knew the iron sharp as iron. Me as you may not know the cold words in which black speaks. What he really, when he say how it's looking, how we doing,
Don't listen
he
to
really want to know how many people left on the queue. But I just feel like if that's a rude question, brother, we
No,
in
that's
the
not what I'm
vibe. Time don't matter. We in
saying.
the poetic time
Facts.
machine.
Say that to the time
Yo.
clock. Say that to the time clock tomorrow when I gotta go punch it. You tell that shit to the time clock and the
Listen, this is what I'm gonna say, man.
timekeeper.
This is what I'm gonna say. I hope nobody leaves because the rest of this lineup is full of people I really want to hit. So if you know you in queue, man, don't try to dip out because I'm gonna get upset. Because the rest of this is gonna be an epic show if everybody stay. We ain't got that many left, bro. And it ain't like I said, we in the poetic time. We in the warp right now. Because everybody that's coming up about to be
Yeah.
fire.
Let's go. I'm ready for it, man. Let's
Let's
Everybody
go.
about to
get
be fire.
I see some fire. I see
We
some
setting
farthest
it
iron.
off. We setting it off with Rare Epiphany. Let's
Ooh,
go.
let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. Let's go.
Hey, what's up?
What's good, Red Epiphany?
What's good? I'm popping my iron sharpest iron cherry up in this bitch. I ain't never been on this stage in this room.
Oh, word? Oh, man.
Wait a
I
minute. Is
no,
this true?
this is true. I have never been on stage for Iron Sharpeth Iron. I usually come in and just sit in the goo because I'm usually decompressing because I have shows on Saturdays. But I was like, I'm gonna get on stage
So
tonight. Damn it.
it don't matter what you spit. It
This
don't
is
matter.
new
This
shit.
is new shit. No matter what you spit, you getting a button.
The
What you got?
button.
Yeah. What you got for the people, man? What you got for the people?
Okay, so I got three screens in front of me, right? And there's a different poem on all three screens. So y'all get to pick. Triggers. I've been writing these poems, and you see the thing about celibacy.
Mm.
I say let
Triggers.
me you pick.
Yeah, let Miju pick. Yeah, Miju is the what you call. He's the Grand Griot guest of honor tonight. Miju, what you like?
which ones? Can you repeat the titles?
The titles are I've been writing these poems. Triggers. You see the thing about celibacy.
I'll take the first one.
I've been writing these poems.
Yes.
All right.
Bet.
All right, so let me give you your intro. Let's go, Rare Epiphany. Let's get it.
New shit.
Oh shit!
This is new shit.
I've been writing these poems. Before thoughts could fully form in my head, they were cuneiformed in my flesh instead. I was a poem before I ever wrote one. Before the Wonder Twin powers activate of fingers and stylus began to perpetrate the furious fate of serving plates of my tectonic shifts as gifts to the shiftless masses. Pass these juicy tidbits to the classless and the classy alike. I've been writing these poems in teardrops and screams before I could shape shift the shameful and shameless things into vocabulary, before I could reduce the big hairy monster in my bed into a single syllable silhouette in my mouth and spit his ass out, before clowning on a stage or raging against any and every open mic night. These pieces been fighting for their life on my insides, vying for the chance to slide on these ops, stacked stock of locutions to pop the noggins of all my inner me's. I've been writing these poems, know them all by heart, even if my tongue expunges them from my conscious mind. I'm always able to find them again in memories tucked beneath the rim of my rib cage, next to the rage always gracing the edges of my heart. They will start a riot in my chest, and the best I can do is cough. Take these chalky baby aspirin to aspirate, as in breathe in this pen, breathe out the phlegm covered gems you just now calling poetry. But if you ever knew or know me, I've been writing these poems, epiphanies.
Shit like that. Shit
Down
like
the
that. Shit
Mongo,
like that. Shit
Mongo,
like that.
down the Mongo, Mongo.
Don't call it a comeback. I've been on this shit. You niggas late. Oh man, the energy of this piece, man, is everything. And it really lays out the hard work, man. It lays out the hard work. They had that saying a couple of years back. You wasn't with me when I was shooting in the gym. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been doing this. You know what I'm saying? I've been living these stanzas. I've been walking these paragraphs. I've been doing this. This was profound, Queen. The energy with this piece was everything, though. Like, you niggas is late, man. You know what I'm saying? This ain't just haphazard for me. This is just, this is real ink. This is life shit. And I really dug this joint. Great job. Payne, what you thought about this?
I keep it real all the time. I've been hearing you on the app for a minute, and I didn't know. Listen, I'm one of them niggas that didn't know. I'm gonna be honest. I'm one of them niggas. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm one of them niggas. This was crazy. I didn't even expect. Black got a saying where he be like, sometimes a poet got to show their teeth. And I just had you like, the poetry that you do is always very inspirational, and it's just very. I never heard like I'm scared of you now. Like I'm not. All right, Rare. Like whoa, like you should have saw my face. I was like, oh, yeah. You got to put me on that list. What Black was talking about. I'm one of them niggas that didn't know this was an education. I'm educated now, and thank you, Rare. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I am sorry I didn't get a chance to see you when you were here in Atlanta last year for Tamika Fest, because I do Tamika Fest every year, but I did Queendom Come last year and didn't get a chance to get out to Niggas. And I was like, wait, where was he? So,
Oh man. We definitely gonna
Yo, you
cross
just
paths though, Rare.
you
Don't
just you
worry.
just said
And
it.
I
Tamika
just gotta
Fest.
tell you, man. I was a fan of your work already, but this right here, you really you fucked me up. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I count that an honor then.
Indeed. Go ahead, meet you.
This is what I'm talking about, baby. Yes. See, straight up came up here and stood on business, stood on 10. Bruh, yes. I'm literally like, hype. Like, yes. You went off. She basically said, she was like, I am poetry and all that. I'm like, oh, okay. Like, she just going off. Yes, I love this. Oh, yeah. The energy that you
Thank
brought,
you.
you came up on the mic and you said, nah, I own you. And you just went off.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm an old lady, right? I'm 30 years in the game. I'm old school ATL poetry. And coming on the app introduced me to a whole new world of different poets because I'm also a jazz singer. So most people who know Pamela Best don't know Rare Epiphany. And, you know, in the words of Kendrick, sometimes you got to pop out and show niggas.
That's right.
Just so that.
Word. Yeah. Word. Word. That Wonder Twin bard. I sat up. I said, what you know about some Wonder Twins? I thought you was all.
I'm
Listen,
damn near 60.
listen, Rare,
I'm
man.
damn near 60, man.
You got me. You got me. You got me.
So thank y'all so much. I appreciate this.
Most definite, Queen. Oh man, that was dope. That was fire. All right, Payne. You said, yo, man, yo, you ain't lying, man. Yo, you said that the rest of the lineup is gonna be fire. You
I
wasn't
told you.
lying. You wasn't
I
lying.
told you.
Let's see. Let's see if you was telling truth and lies. Who's the next one?
Next on the mic is a real.
Let's bring a reel on up to the stage.
Let's go.
What's good, a reel?
Looked like he
Nah,
dipped
I
out.
see. I see him.
You see him?
Yeah, I see him. I sent him an invite.
Refresh, cause I don't see him no more.
There you go, right there. What's going
Oh,
on,
I
a
bet.
reel?
Oh, okay. I didn't know how to get in. How y'all brother doing, man?
Oh man, we good, bro. We good, man. How you feeling, brother?
Man, I'm so blessed.
That's what
If
it
I have
is.
human understanding. But thanks for letting me rock with you, so I won't waste no time. I know it's people waiting there. I'm always concerned about the other people. So she come back for it, like the ghost from Christmas past, pointing to the place of the hurt, pain. Life will never be the same again after I put in the work. I take a woman past the point of no return. There will be others, good lovers, damn good men. Many more handsome, but understand. Sweet Johnny, when I unbuckle my pants, a disclaimer ring out. Mama, there go that man. I make a run for it. She Olympic sprinting, Sandra Richardson. I'm the medal. She turn off the pots in the kitchen. She on the gas pedal. And she purr like a kitten. When I say yeah to the Spike Lee, she gotta have it. Cause I'm a savage and I'm a guilty habit. And self-admitted she addicted. Cause I'm sick and twisted, conflicted. She don't know why she give it. Coming back to get it. I don't know why. Rick James, I'm a super freak. And she get it. Then she get it twisted. And then she missing. And she yelling and screaming, fuck you, nigga, you a hoe, nigga, you a bitch, you a punk ass nigga, you ain't shit. And she come for a charge and like a bull to gourd or matador, nostrils flaring, narcissistically, I ain't even caring. Cause I raised her desire. I stroked her when I choke her and I roke her, my poker through the fire. Till she orgasming, much elated. Once satiated, then she irritated when I'm escaping. And she crying, you a fucking liar. She keyed my car, she bounced a brick off my window and slashed 3 tires. The smoke said, I got that fire and I make 'em come back for it. Working that stick like a Peterbilt 12 speed, roaring in the Dodge Hellcat. No pun, I got that hard hat, Galapagos turtle head with the hook in it, shell back. She coming back, mad. She want me to crash. She ran me with the pit maneuver. I ain't fucking no ass. I want that clean, not that mean stinky green. I really do understand, baby. I sympathize. What how I do you? I'm apologetic for that, but ain't no going back. You been blacked, and it's likely you will Find a nice guy to pay your bills, who will love you for real and provide you a nice place to live. But from time to time, you will come back for another feel of the drug too real, a real, and don't fake the deal. And you know what it is. And I saw your TikToks teaching derelict femininity, raw, unbridled, lesbian queen energy. You gotta know your worth, baby. Then she DM me. She fooling them young girls about the true ways of the world. And she claimed that she have no respect for the man that I am, but year in and year out, some way and somehow, through the lies and the bullshit, she work her way back around to attempt me, to beat the beat. I ain't eating the treat, I'm feeding the meat. Good old ground and pound. Nah, baby, I'm a different man now. And I don't mean the rainbow smile. I became God's child. Sorry, baby. It's over now. No more no tell motel, not one more quickie in the park. Manipulation strike, emphasizing you providing exactly what I like. And she will never validate me, her or a horde or more women who are bitter and destroyed. And she know it. Sweet Dick Johnny. I'm hiding and running. And they keep coming. No pun intended. I make them come back for it. That's that piece.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
Down the Mongo.
Sweet Dick Johnny. I was dying. Mama, there goes that man.
Yes.
Oh, man. Yo, this was witty as hell, man. This was a witty fucking piece, man. This was very witty. It was comical. It was relatable, man. And it had moral value to it as well. Yeah, man. This was very, very, very entertaining, man. Very entertaining. I could see you captivating an audience with this piece on stage, man. You know what I mean? So witty, so slick. It was so many lines in there, man. I couldn't even count them all, man. I couldn't even count them. It was so many dope ass witty lines in that joint. But mama, there goes that man. I was dying. Most definite. Pain, what you thought about it, bro?
Man, I could tell you have fun writing this, and I could tell you have fun spitting this, man. This was entertaining. I laughed so many times in this poem, man. And you was spitting real shit. Um, and you know, Mama Oladeji, I think she was a fan of this poem. She was emojiing the whole poem. So
What's up? Thank you,
uh,
bro.
yeah, man. I appreciate you coming through with this, man. This was entertaining as hell, man. Thank you, man. Means
Man, not only was this entertaining, bro, with your storytelling, the way that you were able to incorporate your voice into this storytelling, bro, absolutely fire, bro. Like, it's just the way you talk, your delivery is just a smooth delivery, you know. You just, yeah, you definitely had fun with this one. I could definitely tell. And I had a good laugh.
Yeah, thank you,
Excellent
bro.
job, bro.
I want to shout. Jay Nicole put me up on this. She was telling me about the Grand Griot. That's another name I use as a storyteller, the Urban Griot. So anyway, pleasure to meet y'all, gentlemen, man. Thank y'all for letting me rock with you. Y'all have a fabulous evening.
Most definitely. You said that shit, one of your stage names of Greg Grill. You need to come
Yes, sir.
out on August 23rd in Brooklyn, New York, and you could be the Grand Griot Brooklyn. Add that to your list of things, man. Get that championship belt. Is going down. There's a competition going on in August. You know what I'm saying? It's out
Wow.
there. And I don't know how close you are to the New York area, but
I was just there.
oh, you was just there. Yeah, man. It's going
Yeah.
down in August.
I'm
It's a
coming back.
all right,
Yeah.
that's what it is, man. That's what it is, man. We'll make that matter of fact, Payne, if you could put something in the chat or the a link to the
all
flyer,
right,
if you
all
could,
right,
you
all right.
know, and you can check it out. All the information is there. But yeah, that's dope, man. Jay Nicole is people, man. That's people right there. That's what it is.
Thank you, fam.
Most
Thank you,
definitely,
fam.
bro.
Appreciate y'all, man. All
Yeah,
right.
man. I wanna hear you some more, brother. Don't be a stranger, man. Come back, man. Yeah, I like that
Yes,
piece.
sir. Word life.
All right, bro. Yeah, Penn, you wasn't lying, man. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't lying. You wasn't lying. Let's go, man. Who's the next one? I want to know the next one, man. It better not be nobody whacking this lineup, because you know I'm going to let you have it. Let's go.
Something is stuck.
Oh, hell no. Let's go.
Yeah.
It's up and it's stuck. Gang.
I said it's up and it's stuck, bro.
Let's go. Let's bring our brother Sincere on up to the stage.
I was shopping and stuck, gang. Vibe. Outside, hugging trees, drinking water.
That's
What's
right.
good,
Hey.
y'all? Black Measles, Pain. What's
What's
good, brothers?
good?
It's
What's
good to
What's
have some
up?
team
Gucci?
pain up here. It's good to have some team pain up here, man. Word.
Team Black been doing you good all night, man. We been, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Made you feel real comfortable up here, man. You know what I'm saying? But that is nice to have some Team Pain up in the building. What it do, Sincere? What it do, bro?
Hey, bro, it's all good, man. I had a good week. You know what I'm saying? The weekend going, amazing. I ain't got no complaints, man. I ain't got no complaints. I just finished penning the new piece, so I came to share it, try it out. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, most
See how it go.
definite. Most definite. Tell us what's the name of the piece?
It's no justice, no peace.
No Justice, No Peace. And this is new shit. Let's go.
This is new shit.
No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. So here's my poetic justice in this piece. First it was Rodney King, and now it's Rodney Hinton. They told us it was a war on crime. I guess we could thank Bill Clinton. They say that life is precious until it isn't, and it's the end of a story. That's why we get judged, and then they hand out a life sentence. Or maybe your life is a sentence when it's shot. Because you can find yourself at the end of a dot when red dots turn to headshots. The CIA brings in drugs and guns, but then the feds watch. FBI, DEA, CIA, NSA, NCIS, NYPD, SVU. It's like with all these letter agencies, they still can't spell the truth. Well, I'm the truth. Better yet, I'm the proof. See, I'm the proof, like the picture before the print. They say what don't come out in the wash, it's gonna come out in the rinse. And I'm the rinse. It's like the truth has a stench because people seem to be allergic to it, too stuck in their beliefs. They only ask, well, how would Jesus do it? Well, if you ask me, I think that nigga would probably flip a table. I don't need no Christian labels or some twisted fables to show me that jealousy is a real killer, like Cain did Abel. So we've been programmed to be slaves. That's why they put it on the cable. They gave us roots, but we don't do family trees as history no more. We forgot about our roots. We've been fed lies, been starved for the truth. Well, it's proof that there's no thanks for us giving. All the food that grows here, it's abundant. How we living, but mine seems to be missing. It seems like critical thinking was lost. As soon as you went to school, they make our parents go to work while they send us into the schools. Indigenous children taught by strangers, teaching us not to ask questions. Just follow all the rules. Don't raise your hand while the teacher is teaching, because now you interrupting the class. You can end up in detention. and now you're the fool. It seems like we've been programmed real early to determine who's a nerd and who's cool, which is nothing more than a tool. And it's also you can choose to pick a group because the truth is, this is grooming. They prepping you so you can live like that, living in a two-party system. Because groups, it's either Republican or Democrat. We had advanced civilizations. I guess certain people couldn't live with that. And it's hard for me to live with that. Because once you put these glasses on, well, they go show you what's real. But you can never take them off because it's the only way to see the truth and really how to heal. That's word to Dick Gregory. Like, why don't they talk about the New Deal? What happened to the old one? They said freedom was free, but how? They have sold some. They sold you on freedom. Bring me your poor, your tired, your huddled masses. They brought them here, changed our titles, and then charged us taxes. Chopped down all the trees, and then stole our magic. Burned down the buildings, kidnapped our children, but then they call us a savage. We been had grand buildings while the foreigners were still riding on horse and carriage, but they call us savage. Use forced assimilation through mass manipulation, and they practice child marriage. Use biological warfare, but they call us a savage. We literally invented everything here. How can you call that average? Because if it's average, then we above it. Everything we do and create, not only does the world benefit, but they love it. They love it because they know we the light. And when it comes to the blueprint, we the real prototype. I mean, way before the Wright brothers, we been had flight. It's like, you might need to hear this. When you figure out what a mooring mast is, you'll understand about the airship. And since mounds are aligned to Ursa Major, I guess we just gotta grin while we bear it. You know, we bear it. All the technological advances we done gave, how you gonna say the Indian givers ain't never share shit? Aren't we sharing our land? Isn't this land our mother? How you gonna disrespect my mama and then want me to treat you like a brother? Oh, you a grimy mother? Maybe I should just hold my tongue because this is the type of talk that might get a nigga hung. My ancestors gave me a gift to speak and said I can't stop speaking until I ain't got no more air in my lungs. So I'm gonna breathe out a breath of revolution. So instead of a riot, I'm gonna use this rhetoric as retribution because words have power and they the best solution. So don't become my target because I got an AR-15 with a 100-round drum with an ink cartridge. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. Here's my poetic justice and this peace. Sincerely yours. Peace.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Yo. Talk yo shit. Oh, man, bro. Yo. No justice, no peace. So I'm going to give y'all justice with this peace. Bro, you managed to highlight so many different points in this. So many points in this, man. So many hypocritical, stances that people have. This is the type of poetry, man, that makes me proud to be a poet. This was epic, Sincere. This was epic. And I want to say that you definitely got, on average, if we was if we was keeping score of all of the new shit buttons that artists get coming on the show, you're well ahead of the game. And it speaks to the fact that, your pen is always moving. And I can really appreciate that, man. And you always come in here with poems of substance. No superficial bullshit, but poems of substance. And this was no exception, man. Great job, bro, man. Great job. I'm nominating this piece too. Payne, what you thought about it, bro?
Man, this the kind of poem make me proud to be black, man. You know what I mean? He said, whatever's average, we are. It's, you know what? I dug your staggered cadence in this, man. It was like, it was a new layer to your delivery. Said, whatever's average, we above it. That we created almost everything, and
And
they
they
love
love
it. I was
it.
like, yeah, talk that
Almost
shit
jumped out of here.
sincere.
Talking
The
shit.
fucking Ursa
Word.
Major, Grin and Bear It, that was fire. Indian Giving share they land. I said, oh, this, we going crazy. But the shit you was saying, man, everything resonated. And I was sitting here like, yo, man, I'm proud to be, I'm just proud to be black. You know what I
Proud to be
mean?
melanated. Proud to be a
Facts, man.
nigga.
Facts, man.
Word.
And this
Word,
is
bro.
really like, you know what I'm saying? I probably said this to you before, but this is one of those poems that you could read to at schools and read to junior high schoolers and spit, and it's inspiring and it gives credence because our people don't get taught our history in school. You know what I mean? You gotta really be diligent or wait till you get the higher education. They don't all they tell us is Martin, slaves, Underground Railroad.
And John
That's it.
Henry.
Yeah, that's it. So it's poems like this, man. I really appreciate you penning this sincere. You got it, Misha.
All right. Sincere, listen to me closely. Don't you ever put down your pen. This right here, you have not only a gift, but a message. And you're going to expose even more truths that have been behind the curtains for too long. Brother, this was a take a bow piece right here. I absolutely loved every single last moment from your delivery to your message. Keep writing, fam.
Mm.
Hey, gratitude. Thank you, Gregory. I appreciate you, bro. Those, hey, I'm gonna take that. Listen here. I'm stamped, you know what I'm saying? And Leo told me to keep writing, so I'm gonna keep writing. You heard?
Most definite, man. Most
Most
definite,
definitely.
man. Most definite. Yo, bro, sincere, man. Always a pleasure, King. Always a pleasure, man. I hope you do
Love.
decide to
Shucking the
pop up.
stuff.
Pop up for the
Gang.
Grand Griot, man. I do hope you decide to pop on up, man. You know what I'm saying? I really do, man.
Even if you just come to hang with your bros, man, pop out. So listen, there's four poets left.
Okay. Let's
There's
get it.
four poets left. Next on the mic, Somnia.
Let's bring Samia up. You know I love Samia, man. Let's bring Samia
Yeah, I
up.
told you. I told you, man. Told you.
Hey Samia, what's
Hi,
going on?
everyone. Hi, how are you all?
I'm great.
We're
I'm
good.
great.
We're good.
What's
We're
good with
good.
you?
What's up?
Well, I was starting my day, and I started the day with this room, and it's an amazing day to hear so many good poetries.
Mm. Most
Yeah,
definitely.
Samya, you want a poetic black favorite poet. So when you ain't hear him smiling when I said your name. He said one of my favorites. Bring her on up.
What you got for the people tonight, or for you in the morning?
So, this is a new piece I wrote yesterday night, and
Oh,
it is titled.
you gotta get the button. You gotta get the button. You gotta get the button. What's the name of it? Tell us the name first.
So, the title of this poem is Entanglements.
Entanglements. Ah, I'm liking this. Let's go. I want to hear this.
Yeah,
New
interesting.
shit! This is new shit!
Memories. Memories draw lines, integrating complexities to the simple line drawn by life. Both flow like tangled threads, tightening with each touch, refusing to straighten despite our earnest efforts. The knots of what we have loved too well, too much, with the pain that hurts, leaving deep cuts. How can we erase what time has itched so deep? Lines that speak of all that we have lived, stories intertwined in patterns souls still keep, glimpses of tales not fully told but lived. How can we forget the paths our hearts have known? Tangles never yield to reason's might when they recall the moments we have grown to own, memories that bind us through the darkest night. We cannot separate what's woven in our core. These knots of love and hurt once tied, untie no more. Tangles never straighten. Instead, they wind tighter with each touch. Poem.
Mm.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like
Dom
that,
the
shit like
Mongo,
that.
Dom the Mongo.
At first, you said entanglements. My mind directly went to Jada Smith entanglements. But this was more of a profound entanglement, and I really dug this. You know, how things go in life. You know, life we get entangled in so many different things. You know, so many things that can happen that can kind of alter, you know, our reality. And I thought this was a dope piece. I thought it was profound and thought provoking. You know, my mom was in the gutter at first, but yeah, you brought it out the gutter, man, and this was very thought provoking. Payne, what you thought about
Come on, man. You know something ain't gonna be writing about no Jada and Will, man.
it? You
Come
never know. You
on.
never know.
Something I just think everything you write is beautiful. Your delivery, I just love your craft. And I always appreciate you coming through, sharing your work with us. Me, you.
Thank you, Poetic. Thank you, Written in Pain.
This piece is very deep. Um, Talking about the dichotomy between success and struggle. This is the way that you wrote this. First off, was absolutely beautiful, and I believe the way that you also delivered this was like in the form of a narrator. And I kept seeing like images of like pain and success, and it was like it was being drawn out as you were like literally talking. Like absolutely stunning piece.
Thank you so much. And just to add on, Poetic, your thoughts were, I think, correct because When I wrote the piece initially, I wrote it in my native language, Hindi, and that was more in lines with the thoughts that you had initially before I read. So yeah.
I was right. That's good to know.
You could have left that out, Sumner. His ego is big enough. Ah. Thank you so much, Sumner. We really, really,
Thank
really
you.
always
Thank
love
you.
when you come through.
Man, you
Oh
wasn't
man,
lying,
that's
King. You
all
wasn't
he
lying.
needed. That's all.
He wasn't lying,
All
man.
right,
This
I
is
want to
dope.
get through it because I don't want nobody to bounce. Because this
What?
shit, you know what I
Nah,
mean?
don't rush it
Next on the mic.
now, man. Don't say don't rush it now. I got the nod. Don't rush it now. Nah, go ahead. Who we got next,
Ah,
bro?
J. Nicole bounced.
Oh man, that's
J.
Brooklyn,
Nicole
man.
bounced. Shout out to Brooklyn, man. I wanted to hear J. Nicole. Next on the mic though is my BX brother,
Oh,
Mr.
Mr.
Whispers. Let's
Whispers. Bring
go.
Mr. Whispers on up, man. Let's
See, we don't need to ask where the Bronx at, because we know where the Bronx at. X marks the spot. We don't gotta ask where the
go.
Bronx at. We know where it's
The
at.
reason why they ask, because Brooklyn is where it's at. What's
Oh
going
man,
on,
what's
Mr.
up,
Whispers?
man? What's going on, man? I've been missing y'all cats, man. Been looking for the room. I'm like, damn, I'm looking for y'all in the daylight with a flashlight. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
Congratulations, meet you.
All glory to Yahweh, man. It's good to see you here, man.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna give you a choice, right? Either glitter and gold or my philosophy.
Glitter and gold.
All right. You and I are like diamonds in the sky, shine bright like a diamond, shine bright like a diamond. Hey. And black folk be drunk with the thirst of glittering gold. From single digit old, they souls get sold to the internet for intangible excitement, like clicks on pics. Thinking tongue licks make 'em sexy. The lure is the demise. It's in their eyes. Soul sucker for gold and glitter from a sorry nigga limping from a pimp that's been pimping since been pimping. Our daughters are caught up in glamour. They plan a red bottom life over keeping on the lights. So her life becomes statue. And she remains still trying to manipulate gold's value, believing more in its worth than her worth. Yet every second trying to be first. That curse is generational curse to believe the lies. Sparkling for ginger ale and we Canada dry in the water. The men get it hard, swimming and women like a lifeguard. Yet drowning in manhood, his thing is pussy and bling bling, and it's all good. We the projects in the projects projected to control substance to profit from turning black folks to hobbits, crack the levees. Now every dope boy got a box Chevy, the plot heavy, like the chains on our necks. It's insane what a young man would do for a fat gold chain. They say the loudest in the room is the weakest, and if that's the case, Lord, keep me speechless. Design my shine with meekness, make me the obviously, but please polish me naked. Before I became diamond, I was a piece of coal waiting. The desire for flashy things can bring harsh reality to a boil. No diamond powder, yet she shines like olive oil with panty soil. She's lying. Shine bright like a diamond. But only if you knew the rubies to me, we could friend, and I'd show you the rarest gems that's locked inside of them. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Whisper loudly.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
Down the Monko.
Whisper loudly. Man, you talking about bar heavy, Mr. Whispers. You talking about bar heavy, we talking about sentiment, we talking about, substance in a piece, that glitz and glam, diamonds and gold. He sold his soul for that old chain. He said, he said, what he said? He said, they said the loudest in the room is the weakest. So if that's true, Lord, keep me speechless. Ooh.
You took my line, man.
I know
Go
I took
ahead.
it. I know I took it. Oh man. This was crazy, man. This was crazy, Whispers, man. You already know, man. But I really dug the value of the poem in itself, man. You know, we always want to look like we got it, as opposed to actually having it. Faking it to make it. You know what I'm saying? It's and we're driven by the shiny things. You know, I wrote in a poem, I said, it's the shiny things that, that personify us. We're all looking for the shiny
Yo,
things to
when you
personify
said
us.
that shiny thing, when you said that shiny things, man, I'm a fan of Pinky and the Brain. It's
Mm.
an open episode of Pinky and the Brain where the beavers they just loaded up the dam with all kind of diamonds and rubies and emeralds and shit. And the nigga Brain said to Pinky, he said, Brain, they like shiny things. They like shiny things.
Yeah, man. The shiny things, man. This was fire though, Whispers. This was fire, man. This had real substance to it, man, and an overall message, man. I enjoyed it, man. Dope piece. Great job. Payne, what you thought about it, bro?
Thank you, man.
Black took all my lines. He took all my sentiments. So I don't even know what else to say. But listen, Mr. Whisper, this was got to start to happen because I did a census. And I think me and you are the only people on this app from the Bronx. So when you come up here to Iron Sharpens Iron, I might have to talk first. I might have to talk first.
Hey,
It's
man.
just me and you out here representing the BX. You feel what I'm saying, man? We got you know what I mean? Me and you got to start repping hard, man, because it's a lot of Brooklyn, it's a lot of out of
Bro, we all
town. The
New
South
York.
is in the building, Cali, not enough BX.
We all New York, bro.
Yeah, I
We all New
know.
York, man. We all New York.
I appreciate you, Mr. Whispers, man. I appreciate how you can
Talk
hit
to you,
them
bro.
notes, and we know that you got 5-part harmony, man. We know you got 5-part harmony. It's not a problem. I appreciate you, Miju.
Thank you too, bro. Appreciate both all of y'all, man.
Whispers, you know I appreciate your art, brother. From your singing and to the message that you be able to, the message that you pour out, the sentiments and things that you expose, brother. It was just fire, man. That's just only way to really put it, man. It's just fire, bro. And I really appreciate not only your craft, but what you're doing with your craft, man. God bless you, brother.
Man, thank you, man. You know, if you would have picked my philosophy, man, that was along the same lines that Rare was out here spitting, because some people need to know. Some people need to know.
All right, they need to know, man. Shoot.
I'm gonna behave though. You know what I'm saying? My sister Ray already let their ass know what it is, though. You know what I'm saying? But ooh,
Yeah,
some people need to know. Shit, nigga, you playing?
yeah, yeah, brother.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Payne, you wasn't lying about this lineup. I enjoyed every person thus far. I think we got one more, according to your what you call it, man.
Yeah, we got one person left.
I
So Miju, brother,
What
do
up?
you still remember your experience at the Grand Griot?
How could I not?
When you got to that final round, do you
Ah,
remember who
yes.
you were standing against?
Yes. Welcome up. The Griotess herself, the Griotis herself, Kiana Pearl. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
let's bring her up. Team Black is in the
Yo,
building.
here we
It's a
go. Here
reunion.
we go. I'm muting my mic.
What's good, Queen? What's good?
You on mute, Kiana?
There it goes. Hello. Hey, everybody.
Hey, what's good? What's good? Good to see you back.
It's good to see y'all. It's been a minute. It's been a little while.
Yeah, it's been a
Facts,
minute. It's been a
facts.
minute. Hey, you got Mijou on the stage with you
Measy
right
was up here
now.
talking about he want a rematch. I don't know what's
What?
good.
Yeah, hey, no, don't be putting
A
words in my
rematch is crazy.
mouth.
What you got for the people tonight, Queen?
Yeah, so I got a piece. It's a new piece I just finished.
Ooh. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, tell us the name of it before I press the button.
Okay. It's I'm gonna call it Malfunction.
Malfunction.
Oh.
Let's
New
go.
shit.
Oh shit!
This is new shit.
Yeah, you naming it that? I'm all ears. Let's hear it.
All right, let's go. So it is May. It's Mental Health Awareness Month. So it's a mental health piece, but yeah, let's go. Ain't it scary how the mechanics of our minds can malfunction at any moment, that any minute has the means to make us go mad? Ain't it sad? The way our sanity can slip through our fingers. Before we even notice that our palms are sweaty, we've already lost our grip on reality. Ain't it fascinating that a person's perception will shatter like glass, then cut anyone who tries to pick up the pieces? Sometimes I remember that memories can be murdered, killed in cold blood, but our bodies still be warm. Ain't it fucked up that every familiar face can be forgotten? That our entire conscience could be swallowed by confusion? Was Jonah really swallowed by a whale? Or was the belly of the whale just a metaphor for depression? Ain't it funny that both are just as dark and deep? Our own mind is capable of consuming us the same way on any day. Ain't it crazy? Or are we? It scares me how a thought process loses its pattern. The way stability has stitches that come undone without us noticing the seams are tearing. Ain't it disturbing? How deep into delusion can we swim without sinking? How much of our thinking can we trust is even true? Are we too quick to believe our own eyes? Insanity can happen in an instant. Our brains can break before we believe it, and our senses will lie to us outright. How do we know what's right or who's real? That my voice isn't a fragment of your imagination? Are we pulsing or pixelated? What if your psyche has just gotten sick? Like, do you hear me, or could I be your first hallucination? It's scary, ain't it? The mechanics of your mind could malfunction at any moment. Every minute has the means to make you go mad. How many seconds of sanity do you still have, or has time already ran out?
Shit like that. Shit
Dom
like that. Shit like that. Shit like
DeMarco.
that.
Dom DeMarco.
Oh man. You just had me lost in thought and the things that we take for granted. You know, the way you seamlessly, did this piece. The question asking, isn't it fascinating? You know, the this one line you said, how your mind can be taken from you. Paraphrasing, your mind can be taken from you in the means of a minute. Uh we take for granted a lot. A lot. The pressures that we go through in life. Everybody is not built for everything. and sanity and having a sound mind is something that's really taken for granted. I thought this piece really highlighted that. I thought this was a profound piece, Kiana. Being the fact that it's mental awareness month, that I think this really hit. It really drives the point home because there's so many people that you talk to on the day to day that's really dealing with some heavy stuff, and they mask it well, they hold it well, you know. But everybody's not okay. But this was a profound piece, Queen. Dope piece. Payne, what you thought about it?
It was a very delicate way you kind of walked us through this train of thought. And some of the questions that came up were all valid, and it all calls for pause in this piece. Um, there's a way that you kind of approach things, and it's like a real, it's like a punch you don't see, man. And I really got a chance to hear your work, over the course of that process. And it's no different here. It's a way that you kind of address something, and it don't come across as preachy, and it's not coming across as very confrontational, but it's kind of just like a handhold through a train of thought. I really like when you made the comparison to Jonah being swallowed by the fish, uh, to depression. Well, the fish was like a metaphor for depression. Me being a Pisces, I related to that. But I thought this was a dope piece, Kiana. Means you.
This piece definitely had me go down like some roads. Like this really, the way that you were able to deliver this piece, like the imagery I got was like somebody that was holding out a hand and was just like, look, what do you see? Somebody going and saying how fast it can happen, what can happen in that moment. You really described a malfunction. And it got to me because I know what that feels like. And it was just like, yeah, like it can happen at any moment, any second. It's really important, especially when people are at that breaking point where they feel like that they can't push no more. When people smile in your face and be like, yeah, I'm okay, but in the background they really going through it. You really don't know what's going on in somebody's like headspace. So it's good to bring awareness to this because you never really know what somebody is really going through. So I really appreciate this piece because I can relate on it on a deep level.
Oh man. Yeah, profound piece, man. Definitely a profound piece. Thank you, Kiana, for coming through, sharing that with us. Uh,
Thank y'all. I appreciate it. It's good to be back. I'm ready to go though before I get eliminated or something.
he funny.
I have PTSD for real. Like I got all kinds of anxiety being up on this stage.
Oh, that's why you
uh,
don't come here. See, you should have been
Yeah,
Team Pain. Should have been
I'm
Team Pain when that
traumatized.
happened.
oh man, you know the
All right,
doors are
Kiana.
always open, Queen. Oh man, I miss hearing your
It's
work.
okay. I'm in therapy for it. It's good.
uh, all right, Payne, you did good. You did good.
All right, so look, this what we about to do though. This what we
Okay,
about to do. We about to remix real quick.
okay.
Let's get one more piece from the Grand Griot before I bring out the closer.
All right. I mean, are you prepared for that, Mijou? Because when I gave him the what you call the rundown, I didn't put this in the contract.
We need one more piece from the
Bro,
Grand Griot.
I'm ready.
Let's
I'm
go. That's what
ready.
I'm talking about. That's
I'm
why he's a griot.
ready.
That's why he's a griot. All right, coming back to the stage. Let's give it up for the grand griot, Mijou.
Lately, these late nights have been a gun trigger. Running through these hollow barrels will leave you shot if your skin ain't camouflaged. See, I can't stick out cause then they'll watch me like a magazine till the clip comes out. Shells fall, I guess it's time for the devil to eat like macaroni. They done drained his Kool-Aid right in front of his kids. Family crying. On the outside till they think I believe a t-shirt with a man's face is gonna cry for me. Please, all I know is families laughing on the inside because of the holy in their breath have gone ghost. See, even if you baptize them, the horns will stick out of the water. The gat is gone. The gat is gone. The gat is gone. Oh, my baby is dead and gone. Dead and gone. Dead and gone. Here comes the bride of the Grim Reaper. Isn't he pretty? Inside that closed casket had seeds that watered his garden of Eden just for a snake to bite his fruits and leaf stems in his basket. And hey, nigga, keep your head down. We know who the shooter is, so don't let your hollow mind catch these head browns. I don't like niggas that smile. I'd rather ruin your blessings and make you frown, since that's the vibe, right? But anyway, back to spinning the block like a CD, since we've heard the same track before, but we're still unloading notes from our nines to it. That's how it goes. The world don't stop for a murder. They only stop when the blood splashes their Air Force Ones. I got the all right high top strap with the gum bottoms. Y'all inhaling spirits to comfort the gun problems. Do I have to spell it out for you witches to witness the sickness? Why are you turning my street into hospital beds? Nurse, please! The man had a number 2 pencil and filled my heart up with lead. Erase the memories! Erase the memories! Why are the nurses ignoring the dying patients that has been patiently waiting on the bandage for 20 years? My baby has been asleep for that long and you still haven't found the killer. Why are we quick to glorify Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, my 9 in the glove department, while departing families who haven't departed from the dead relatives? Where's the clarity? Where's the... Hold on. My blood pressure got a little too high, so I gotta pop a pill. X on top of ecstasy, bringing me that clarity that I was fiending for. It takes away that depression while giving my heart that obsession to a blessing that blesses the hooves on the devil's toes. I can't worry about no missing body. At least that gat is gone, dead and gone, dead in peace.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Down the
Question about why this man is the Grand Griot.
No
Listen,
question.
Mijou, man. Yeah, listen, man. We appreciate you, man. I can't tell you enough, man, how happy I am for you, man. You earned that spot, man. Try to get with me tomorrow so we can work out when you coming out here to get your belt. And man, it's been a blast sitting up here doing this with you, man. It was just like old times, as Kiana said, PTSD. But I had fond memories.
Yes. Many fond memories, man. I have many memories of editing and doing a whole lot of stuff that won't be done
Boy,
on
while
the
trying to
Grand
watch the
Grill Live.
playoffs and all that. So listen, man, we appreciate y'all. Before the closer come out, we just want to say we appreciate y'all, especially a lot of y'all been here since we started. I know we started a little late, so we went on a little late and y'all rocked out. We appreciate y'all, man. Make sure y'all go check the podcast. Iron Sharpeth Iron. It's everywhere podcasts can be found, man. Give a listen, share it, let people know what we're doing over here. It helps if you comment. All of that helps us out. Do remember August 23rd. I'm gonna put the address. I'm gonna be posting the address everywhere for the Grand Griot. August 23rd. It's gonna be a thing. Pyro's DJing. We got Jay Rose. We got Eric Crow for judges. It's gonna be a happening. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a thing. New York is back.
We back,
P
baby.
Black, what's good?
All right, so yeah, man. You guys look out for everything Grand Griot. We're gonna be putting out a lot of information about what's going on. Registrations are still open. Remember, it's $100 to register. What you'll be getting if you win is $1,000 in cash and that coveted Grand Griot of Brooklyn championship belt. So it's gonna be dope. We're gonna have a lot of stuff going on for the evening. We're gonna have some food. We're gonna have some drinks, and we're gonna have a good time. And we're gonna vibe. We're gonna do this for spoken word. So I can't wait to see all you guys that plan to come. And yeah, that's it. Before we get to closer,
Need you, man. You got any parting words? You got something you want to say to the people?
Man, I just want to first thank Yahweh for this opportunity, my Lord and Savior. And second, I want to thank Pain and Poetic Black for the opportunity of running, not only just being able to be on this stage for the Grand Grill, but for creating a competition. Like, it's really helped me. It's helped my pen, and the experience is just unforgettable. Like, I really appreciate y'all and what y'all putting together, and I thank all the poets as well. I'm sorry, I am smacking. Hold on. Thank you,
It's
Candace.
all you've been getting busy the whole show. Do your thing, G. Do your thing.
I'm sorry. I'm
I know
sorry.
y'all got the good barbecue out there, so do your thing, bro.
Nah, I just wanted to give y'all props, and I also want to thank all the poets as well, man. Like Candy, Kiana, Rare Epiphany, Mahogany Soul. I just thank y'all because like y'all helped me push my pen. I thank Mouthpiece as well. I thank a lot of people that was on this app that really helped me push my pen. So I appreciate all y'all, man. All glory to Yahweh.
most definite, most definite. All right, Pain.
With that said, tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. How many mics? The band, Too Hot for TV. Make sure y'all go check out World Stage. And yeah, man, we appreciate y'all. Yeah, so here we go with the closer. You already know it's First Lady of the Combo.
Oh, let's bring Mo on up to the stage. Peace, Queen.
You on mute, Mo, if you talk.
Peace, King.
What's good? What's good with you? What's
Peace,
good?
peace, peace, peace. What's up? Miju, always amazing to hear you, and congratulations. I can't wait to see you with that belt. It's a good look. So, congrats again. And I got to check the show out because I missed a lot of it, but I'm here. I'm excited for the Grand Grill. You guys have a lot of stuff coming, so I'm really, really looking forward to this. This
It's
is
gonna
going to
be a
be amazing,
happening. It's
and
gonna
it's an
be
honor
dope.
to be there. I'm excited. I'm excited already. So let's see what happens. And I know God's with us. Hashe.
That's right. I shake.
Now I have mustard faith. Mustard faith. Told him, my faith is like a mustard seed. Could be small, but this God feels. It got legs. Meaning I prayed from my head to my stead. My blessings and the lessons. Too many eggs in one basket, petite. I used to draw with my feet. Now I sketch like a nomad, walking distant lands like an implant or an unit. Input, retreat. I AI like Tesla, this Apple core. My principles build God first like a shore. They bank Too many names, too many Orishas to thank. I chanced the rapper with my old hoes. It was dank. The way I kept the faith, you see, I monk or wink. No Morrison, this Morse. Two O's got them pores. No poles, I slide molecules into hydrogen oxygen compounds. My genetic makeup creates sonic boom sounds. This DJ got turntables with cables linked to the spectrum. My vibes release the beast. This one is for the streets, for the heat, hell holes, for the unrighteous. The gods are real. Utilize the Orishas to heal. You see, Ifa is the foundation. They won't televise the revolution on your radio stations. They need you lost, diseased, confused, in painful disbelief. You atheists want proof? Grab a Bible and come taste this fruit. My apple tree has seeds. This my first take. I analogy my frames off the plate. I'ma drop a refrain. Don't hate the player, relearn the game. We pray, then we start our day. You must give your creator your gratitude, or the results will be lent by your constant attitude. The energy never lies. We come to this plane to master, then die. Ask me how I know? I have connections who samurai. You think you navigate this plane by your lonesome. I beg to differ. Your ancestors laid the bricks before you. Now you can try to rebuild new bricks, or you can ease on down the yellowed road. Even in Oz, the wizard was just a fable. You see, this earth, so this isn't actually cable. TV, Optimum, Turner, I plug out just to plug back in. We have lost too many soldiers. In wars, no one ever wins. This mustard seed faith is for all kin. It matters not the color of our skin. It is the magic we hold within. LM.
Dom
Shit
DeMarco,
like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Dom DeMarco.
Wow, mustard seed, dope piece, man. We want to thank everybody for coming out, vibing with us, chilling with us. Yo, Payne, I even what you call it, man. You had the beautiful lioness down there, man. We even shout out lioness, man. What it do, Queen? Uh, I want to thank all you guys for showing up. Remember the Grand Grio's gonna be in August, man. You know what I'm saying? Make those arrangements now to be in the building. It's gonna be monumental. It's gonna be a dope ass event. And I can't wait, man. We will be up in how many mics tomorrow? 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Y'all come check us out. We'll be doing the band. I don't know about this album. This seems to be Payne's favorite album. I don't know. But you know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's gonna be better than Black Eyed Peas with him. I don't know. But we'll see, man. Y'all come out and check that out tomorrow with us, man. But other than that, man, we love you guys, man. I want to thank Niju for coming up, answering the call, mine with us, man. It's been
Yes,
beautiful,
sir.
man. The energy is so well. There's a certain synergy here, man. It's beautiful, man.
It is
Uh,
beautiful. Can I say one more thing?
yeah, go ahead, King.
I just want to give a shout out to my sister, Renata Neros McGee, and my two brothers, EJ and Jahad, because they've really helped me, especially in times of need. Like they've really helped me. Like I have to give a shout out to my brothers and sisters that have been around me and helping me and keeping me close to God. So
Most
that's
definite.
all.
Most definite. Most definite. So, guys, we'll see you. Payne, any last words? Nope.
We see y'all Tuesday. We're gonna be with Russ, Candy Baby, The Work, Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern
Tuesday,
Standard
9
Time.
p.m.
Come through.
I will see y'all then, man. But until then, next time, We love you guys. Good night.
As iron sharpens iron, so one man sharpens another.
Or the story. I thought the story, I thought it was a good story. I just felt like it was parts of the story that lagged a little bit for me.
Your cadence, man, it captivated me.
Me, it's just the sincerity in the piece. You know, I could feel that, and the emotion is always going to win me over when I can feel that it's real. So
It was one of those pieces that, you know, where you're waking people up, you know what I'm saying, bringing awareness. It was an awareness poem, and I really dug it, and I really dug the message behind it.
Thank y'all very much. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the space.
Are you ready to enter the dojo? Here, iron, sharpeth iron.